Let me know when you can see it on your end.
Okay.
Let me refresh over here right quick.
We on G.
Yeah,
We on.
yeah.
Okay, we on.
We
Okay,
live, man.
okay, we live. All right. Okay, just do me a favor. As the room fills in and people start to come in, you know what I mean. You'd be so kind, my brother, Mitty Moss, to
Yeah. We got the nail bat in here, man. What's up,
already.
nail bat?
Already, we're gonna have a good show. Actually, what's the title of the show? Cause did my title come over? Do I have to
The
read
title of the
it?
show says Next Gen 720
Okay.
Call Out Top Xbox Fanboy Giller Gaming on Twitter.
I gotta come back with a bang. I gotta come back with a bang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We gotta come back with a bang.
Came up with a Tyson uppercut, man. You know, one of them.
I've been gone for a
big,
few days, man, but I'm back. You know what I
After a
mean?
couple days
Yeah.
off.
Hey, yo, it seems like every time I get, man, that will be out there. I get my foot in to come back. Go do some more shit, man. But I'm here. We're gonna put this damn thing in the headlock, man. That's what two little six under the weather, man.
Yo, we got who else we got in here? We got SS9 Vegeta. What's going on?
Vegeta,
we got
Vegeta,
Devil
Vegeta.
Luke. What up, Devil Luke?
Yeah, baby.
AP the Shooter. What's up?
We got
Dark Lord Fusion. Bossy One. What's up? What's up? Ghost of New Orleans. What's up? Philip Sin 22. We got Aaron Johnson. We got Noel the Jesus. Shane 786 with his punk ass. Styles NYC 1. Someone got the show playing in the background, man. I hear an echo. We trying to be professional. We playing flutes like D Batch on his channel, man. Come on, man.
Oh shit, what the hell going on?
Hurt in the blood. You hurt in the
We got
blood.
the fire. We got Heath Stevens. What's up, Heath
What up,
Stevens?
Heath?
We got the homie Main up TDC. We got the finest. We got my homie Panda Mark, Holsey 22, Remington Canada, Fran L, Book that. Who else? We got Rafe the Emperor. Can you handle that shotgun? Pause. Snow Bunny 426. None of your business. Said the Don King of this holy America. Only in America.
Wait.
Hey man, what the fuck? Yo,
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Who is it? That fuck nigga? Is this nigga John?
No, I was quiet the whole time. That wasn't me. I swear to God, that was not
I
me.
don't even know you, but I don't know how you got on the show. But just
I'm in the chat room. Like that's all I
chat
do.
room got nothing to do
So.
with the show. But just okay, maybe we scrap. I'm sorry. Finish going through your
My
thing.
bad. All right. We got hey Snow Bunny, what's up? The homegirl Snow Bunny. We got who else we got in here, man? We got the TK Radis Riscar. Hey yo, big TK, what's up, man?
TK.
The Almighty Spartan God, Damian Johnson, Dark Lord Fusion, Lil Red 31,
The money.
Young City K3, JM, King 405 King, and we got AP the Shooter and Jersey Ghost. Yo, what's going on?
As you guys come in, you'd be so kind as to hit the like button. We're going to have an entertaining show, to say the least. I know I've been gone. Damn, like I came back Monday, right? Then you know what I mean. But neither here nor there. We back for as always an entertaining show. Sorry guys, I didn't get the chance to give you a multiplayer podcast yesterday. A little things were out of my hands, but we're back. Hopefully, I'm not gonna miss any more days. I got a new show also that I'm gonna announce here. I'm going back to doing the debates. Listen, to some of you guys that I said we're gonna do it Friday, we're gonna move it to Wednesday, and I'm gonna reach out to each one of you guys personally. You know what I mean? Slide in your DMs, give you the link to the Discord. I'm gonna do one a week. You know what I mean? Maybe maybe I break the show down into two. You know what I mean? But it depends on how it's going. But every Wednesday we're gonna do that show. Probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? Back to normally Xbox versus PlayStation or PlayStation versus Nintendo, whatever your preferred platform would be. You know what I mean? I'll be back to like doing like this. Even when I stopped doing the debates, it's hard to find people. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and then even me personally, when I was on my pro Xbox, whatever the fuck. And no shot there, because I'm a part of the PlayStation community now. But the top guys didn't want to debate me. I was out there taking jokers over here with a dull butter knife and a chipped up wooden hockey stick. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But you know what I mean? I'm back, like I said, doing them. You should always have this searching the YouTube channels for new talent. You know what I mean? Giving jokers a platform. So we back to doing, like I said, on Wednesday. Should be some fun, as always, man. Like I said, as you guys come in, type so we can shout you out. Also, slap that like button. We're gonna have some fun today. But good brother Moss, what's going on with you, brother? As always, I see you out there working, Moss. I see you out there working, man.
Yeah, man, I'm doing my Jim Baker stuff. You know what I'm saying? 8 o'clock in the morning, yelling and screaming.
4 a.m. in the morning.
Hey, listen, one thing I say, Moss, I wish I had your motherfucking you're very organized, man. Yeah, you are when it comes to doing that, brother. Yeah, like I give you your props, man. You be out there doing your damn thing, man.
Hey, yo, fuck you, Gary. King's Blood in the chat said, "Fuck nigga got more shows than CSI."
Hey, yo, it's crazy as hell when he deals. They go oust to the ground top of the trash. Mo, what you doing? Don't show 7:30 in the morning. If you listen, to be fair, at a show, I get my viewers peak between 8:30 and 6:30 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Exactly, man.
Hey, man, we got to chat.
I be streaming 4 in the morning, like.
I was on my Texas Instrument cutting, crunching the numbers and shit. But Gary, he don't like that shit, man. What you doing?
Hey, we got
you go to sleep.
We got Dirk Riggedy.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Dirk, I gotta go 1-on-1 with Dirk too. I gotta get Dirk in here for 1-on-1, man.
Facts. He said Dirk Riggedy with the $2. He said Gears was 7 in MPD.
Okay.
Change that title, fuck nigga.
What I got up there? Say top 5?
Oh shit.
It still say top 10.
Hey, all of a sudden, we celebrating 7th place. God damn.
Oh, okay. I guess you know what? Hold on.
Oh, how the mighty has.
Y'all want to start with this, man?
Hold on. Listen, I want to say one thing, right? Before we go, actually, let me get the link. Let me share it out my dance so as you guys come in. I got over 110 people here right now.
Facts. Come on, man.
Hit the like. I got 2 likes. Man.
You got 2 likes and got 4 likes from GRG. Come on, man. We gonna let GRG y'all do y'all in the chat.
Let GRG y'all do it, man. All right, pause. It's
like we on Fridays.
Hey, Mo, I'm sorry. Hey, Dirk, I think we got each other's number. If you have my number, do me a favor because I do got to do a handset. Could you text me? I want to do a 1-on-1 with you and also Tim. Though, you know what I mean? Hold up. Join. Join us. Oh, live, right? Oh, it's live. Next gen be a little dicey with this one. Next gen 720 calls out D batch White Daddy. White Daddy live on Twitter. Huh?
Yo, D about to pull up in here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm pull up for Fanboy.
Who that on that now?
Commentator power with Gears is.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Parker. Please turn this. Hey, Parker.
It was the tweet I said, right?
Parker. My God. Hey, tweet. Hey, Parker. Hold up, Parker. Can we get the show started because of this crazy shit? At least we get past the introductions. We start talking about your manifesto.
Hurry up.
The problem with Gears, I put out in the tweet. The problem with that tweet is, Parker, you blocked every member on the panel, so no one can see your tweet. Okay, so I don't. But anyway,
I block every member of the panel.
Well, besides me, and I don't read your shit, nigga. But anyway, what's going on with you, Parker? Everything's all right? You're blessed?
I'm always blessed. I'm breathing.
Okay, all right. Noah, what's going on with you, good brother? I know you've been hyping up, playing in the 4th dimension. Behind the scenes, you're saying you're ill and you flexing with it on yourself. You know what I mean? Number 2 for playing VR. Now, what's going on? Are you okay now, Noah?
I'm done with that shit, bro.
You done with VR, bro? Sell it, huh?
To this amazing 2D gaming, bro. Back to this PlayStation and Xbox.
This sorry motherfucker here, 2D gaming.
Okay. Black
you sound like
Friday.
Oracle and shit, man.
Friday. Okay. Your brother, J-Dubs, you back?
I'm here, man.
What's going on with you, brother? I haven't spoken to you physically in a minute, but thank you for reaching out and checking on me. I appreciate the kind words, man.
For sure, bro. Everything good, man. Everything is copacetic and fine in my world.
Okay, all right.
As you can see, you know, Yoshida cut the check and look at him. Look on the background right there. We pulling up the Moet. We living good. We living high on the hog.
Nigga, that's Muffet. He only got $30 to invest in Shenmue. That ain't Moet. That's Muffet. Nigga.
Hey, you don't get rich by investing a lot of money in a shitty product.
Anyone here actually gonna buy Shenmue though?
No. We'll talk about that.
Probably Sean.
Can you hear me?
Chad man, shout out. We gotta pay the bills. Chad
Kiss my
man,
ass.
3. Shout out to him with $2. What up, Z?
What's up,
Post
good
up,
brother?
say let him hold 50 cent to Friday.
Yeah, I know, right?
We
We
got
got
AP the shooter with the $2. Say D trying to make a time machine like Doc Brown. God damn, fuck nigga.
Getting numbers are in and fails. What's it? Fails to crack the top 10.
So top 5. It failed to crack the top 5.
Oh, top 5. My bad. Top 5. What else we got? Gears 5.
Hey, if it was number
NVIDIA.
4, the title would be failed to crack the top 3.
Okay,
Nice.
look. All right, look, so we got Gears 5.
Sit your
Me calling
$5
out
ass down
yo,
for
look,
exchange.
Me calling out dealer. We got the Black Friday deals leaked. And do we also too? How about this?
PS5 more powerful than the Scarlet.
Yeah, for real. We already know that for sure. I told you what it was.
Yeah.
PS5 again confirmed.
Yeah. Don't forget Switch Deviants get smacked down by Nintendo.
Oh, what happened with that?
They're censoring the little them little games with the little school age girls, boys looking
We can start showing. We can start showing
Nintendo pedos are feeling
Stuff
that
that
type of way.
Baron, stuff that Baron is into. He got the poster on his wall.
Yeah, Baron, my man Baron been depressed all day.
Or when that news came out,
Okay.
he was like, Baron was like, not like this, Nintendo, not like this.
Nintendo
Nintendo-
the better exclusive, and
These jokers
All right, we gotta
all day.
hold on. Let me pay the bill. We got the
This is
Ashton Luca with the
Jimmy
$5. What up,
What's up?
Z and Panel?
What's up,
See
Ash?
you got this nut job Parker back on. Looking forward to an entertaining show, boys.
Oh, look at you.
Oh shit.
look at her.
Oh, shit.
He about to call out. I'm about to call all types.
Yeah, goddamn.
She didn't fight me though.
Damn, Parker.
That's a
She said his
female.
nut job Parker.
Parker's got his ass
time.
I say his hands don't discriminate, Luke.
Now, when
Parker.
you get done, I'm gonna give you my rhyme and reason why.
Oh, shit.
Get
Rhyme
with
and
that
reason.
now.
So I'm gonna give you my reason and rhyme. All right, Parker. But anyway, before we start the show, well, as we get into, as you guys come in, I got a few topics that I couldn't fit in the title. I promise it's gonna be an entertaining show. Listen, I'm back, right? I'm on this motherfucking panhandling. I'm back at it, right? And this is not just how you say clickbait, right? I'm gonna give you guys the truth, my truth, right? I'm gonna tell you a little story, right? Always got a story to tell. But listen, but looks like Microsoft is taking it one step further as far as censorship. They now have something look like this may come into play, maybe next year or right before the Scarlet drop, but they're going to be censoring cuss words and Xbox Live Party voice chats. What are you guys' thoughts about this? Is this taking it too far?
That's taking it way too far.
That's not voice chat. It's messages that.
Nah, fuck all that.
No. Come on.
You don't know.
I can't believe it.
Let me speak one at a time. One at a time.
Controlling already.
One at a time.
Hey,
Let me speak on this first, bro. I think they should filter it based on your account type. If you have a child account, then it should be filtered.
Yeah.
That's what it
If you got a adult account though, nothing. You should have the option to filter.
They let you pick your level, like adult, unrestricted, kid, whatever.
Like, how are they gonna tell a grown ass man what they can and can't say? Like,
They're letting you choose if you want to.
No, they're not. They're taking that choice away from you. Think about it, right? Xbox Live,
There's
right?
4 levels.
Is the Xbox Live is the OG of talking shit. These motherfuckers waited 18 years to finally tell motherfuckers to stop saying certain words and stop doing this and doing that. It's too late for that, man. It's 2020.
No.
Stop pulling the Nintendo. Stop trying to censor stuff. And I mean, come on now. We all know how.
To piggyback off what you just said, J-Dub.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was the most notorious, toxic ass chat lobbies you could ever imagine.
Not chat, stupid.
Why?
It's only messages.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Like I said, the most notorious chat lobbies in the world. That damn thing should have been there then. It should have been there. It should have been there then. Because let me tell you something. As many N-bombs as I've seen on there. As many N-words as I've seen these jokers say every time they gotten killed or screwed over in a damn game. Let me finish, because you sitting here already trying to move the goalpost.
Ham sandwich.
That shit should have been there. long time ago. But the fact that they're doing it now is a little too little, too late. Hold on.
Trey, did you watch the video?
Trey got 3 more hours. You better shut
Hey,
up.
goddamn, Trey, hold on.
Trey going till midnight. Nigga, you better shut up.
Hold on. I got one more.
You got 1 more hour. Go ahead, Trey.
He got 1 million.
Kid Smooth got banned for cussing somebody out during the little messages things. Hey, people should have saw this shit coming a long time ago.
Yeah. All right, now, hey, Tsunami, to that you say what? To that you say what, Tsunami?
First of all, if y'all watch the fucking video, it's for messages from people you don't know, and then you can have a whole different setting for people you do know, and then there's 4 levels. There's unrestricted, mature, there's regular, and there's kids. So you can change it on your own. So don't let these niggas say, oh, it's voice chat. No. Don't let these niggas say it's automatic. No. It's whatever you want it to be.
Nah, they censoring that shit.
How long you come out with
everything Tsunami said. Shout out to Viewmaster 617.
Where's the video at? Where's the video at?
Hold on, we got to pay the bills. We got to pay the bills.
Ready for the foolery.
Yeah, what did he say again?
He said, Viewmaster with the $2. Said, what's up, Z and crew? Ready for the foolery.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. So wait, listen. I'm looking for the actual article here. Someone sent it to me.
Z, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Phil say he's tired of motherfuckers talking shit about him and Aaron Greenberg. He finna censor your shit. He's censoring certain words, including names of Xbox executives.
You can hear the troll in your voice.
You can only gonna allow the Xbox stands to say good shit about Xbox, and all the ponies and the PC and Nintendo dudes are going to get censored.
All right, move on. Who next?
Hey yo, anybody that says Mike Ybarra's name in the hallway from now on only gets 3 hours for lunch and shit.
Smells like shit, Jay. Hold on 1 second. As you got home, it's your phone up here. Look, I got over. I can see here. I can see the screen now. All right, let me refresh the screen. Listen, as you got, I only got 11 likes on mine. I don't know what shows. Let me refresh my page.
11 likes?
Hey, some got to be wrong with YouTube again.
No,
everybody hit the like button.
No, I got 4 likes. I mean, I'm checking. Listen, I got 200 people here, and I got 43 likes. Man, hit the like button for your boy, man.
It costs you no money to hit that like button. Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? You want you want things to go
free. I'm surprised they're not liking it's free, man.
Yeah,
they said they would rather pay money than to give Z a goddamn like.
They'd rather pay for bleeding edge to give your ass a like.
Yeah, right, man. Let me see, right. But anyway,
they say they got something on it, Z. They can't give you the whole thumbs up, but they got something on it.
Yes,
can I say something real quick? Let me say something real quick. I get all that, that it's only the chats and the kids at midnight and all this other bullshit. But isn't it crazy that this is their focus instead of dealing with all these fucking bots that are on Xbox Live right now?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why they're doing it. That's why they're doing it to filter.
But the bots don't be cursing though.
No, they don't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Tsunami trying to shut up.
Bots are on PlayStation too, though.
Yeah, definitely.
They're everywhere. Come on.
Not like this.
I ain't no bots on.
Not like this, bro.
I have way more bots hitting me up on PlayStation than Xbox, and So you gonna question my integrity about the bots and my PlayStation deal? God damn it, bro.
Yes. Yeah,
so screenshot my shit.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Right on the head, Maestro.
Well, this is what I'm saying. What I'm trying to get across, right?
Just don't look too much into it, Z.
The thing is, bro, listen.
Turn the other cheek.
Listen.
There's good mistakes on all sides.
Listen, right? Now check this shit out, right?
Something, Mister.
Now, I listen. We got my man Philly Phil right? I told you before, I don't trust a grown man that doesn't curse, right? You know what I mean? Maybe he may be a ceiling in the confines of his own home, and maybe as far as him cursing in Xbox Live parties, you're right. Motherfuckers are always recording and put the clip. I understand it. I didn't take it, but again, from what I'm hearing, the man is even cursing personal conversations, like mano, right? Now some may take it one step further and say, you know what? When you fail, when you use so many slur words, it's basically saying you lack a certain degree of education, and then a smart vocabulary. You know what I mean? You have to resort to cuss words to to express yourself, right?
Yeah, you can't.
I don't agree with that shit. Some of the most brilliant motherfuckers in the world, such as myself, have a potty mouth. I told motherfucker quick, right? They keep trying to listen. Like my man Moss say, they trying to turn this motherfucker into motherfucking coffee house, Starbucks. Like, this is not online gaming. Now the racial stuff, yeah. Like I told you again, Especially at the beginning. Like if you don't know, I was a beta tester for Xbox Live. Quick little story. And my gamer tech has been the same over the years. You can look at the how many years Xbox Live been out? 17, 18 years. I'm there. Starter, right? And I think I was the first person of color. You may have other brothers up there, but I was the first person of color, right? And motherfucker, and it was rampant as far as the racial slurs. But I fight back. You know what I mean? I think one of the funniest racist joke I ever heard, and it was funny as hell. Next gen, how do you starve a nigga? Like what? No, Zaire. What? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Put some cheese on you crackers. Going back and forth. Shut the fuck up. You pasty motherfucker. I'm going back. I'm throwing all of them out there, right? No. How do you starve a nigga? I'm like, oh, hi. I did food stamps under the soap. Yo, I heard that shit, bro. I was in fucking tears. It was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, I was like, damn! And shout out to him, right? We're friends to this goddamn day still, right? You know what I mean?
Who crack? Was it crack?
But I do think, again, like, they need to stop with this squeaky clean shit, right? Like, we talking about grown fucking, like, it's doing too much. Like, the shit you should be paying attention to, they don't. You know what I mean? Like, Microsoft owns these motherfuckers, they got so much money on their hands, they're coming up with tech and whatever the fuck. Like who the fuck cares if someone sends me? Like, it's not that fucking serious. Like, it's fucking gaming. You know, if someone going on a racial rant, I get it. You know what I mean? It is what it is, fine. But we're just talking about, man, shit, you dog shit. You know what I mean? You talking about filthy and stuff like that, I think that's wrong. You know what I mean? Absolutely wrong, man.
But I think how it works is it's not actually a filter.
How does it work, Zami? How does it work?
Yeah,
I think it just like blocks out certain words, like
listen. I listen.
I say fuck and put like a star.
Listen, I couldn't imagine me not being able to use the FN like I want to use FN. I would be appalled. You know what I mean? If I can just do off my FN.
It's not an automatic setting though. Like you have to go in and change it yourself.
Oh man, you got more excuses than me. No, I bet you. I bet you becomes. I bet you.
Watch the video.
Listen, I will bet you that it will become a setting that you have to go in and turn on because all of them can come pre-baked and pre-cooked with this shit.
The only ones baked on is kids. That's what he said.
Bro, listen here, bro. I say this again, bro. It's gonna be listen.
Controlling your ass off today.
You said something that you have to go into the settings to turn on. I bet you down the line is when you have to go into something in the settings you have to turn off if they allow you to turn it off. That's big facts. You know what I mean? But moving right along, right? But what you guys want to tackle dealer or want to get to this gear shit?
Yeah, go ahead and
let's do gears.
Dealer or gears, pick one.
Let's do gears. Let's do gears.
Which one's gonna embarrass the Xbox community more?
Let's save that one for last.
You gotta go in your bag. You gotta go in his bag. Go in your bag.
Wait, you want to do them now? We doing now?
Talk about this grittiness.
Let's talk about gears first.
Okay, I'll get gears. Hit the fucking like button, right?
MPDs going against NBA. Mothers,
Hello?
Going against all the big boys. Talk that shit.
Hello?
Hey, Sean, we can't hear you, Sean.
Hello? Someone called me, hung up. But anyway, right?
All right, we hold up before you go, Z. We got Rain G4 with the $5 holler. He said Z is the first colored on Xbox Live. Hashtag Real Black History.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, yo, for real. All jokes aside, man. For real. Oh, okay. So Gears 5, the numbers out. Shout out to my brother Rain. Long time no secret, brother. Check this out, right? So Gears 5, the numbers will come out, right? The MPD numbers, right? And we have the top 10. Arguably, Gears of War is Microsoft's second biggest franchise, if I'm not mistaken. You have Halo, then you have Gears, then you have Forza, right? So it failed to, I guess I'd say, crack the top
five.
Top five. And it wasn't even number one on their own platform as far as sales. And that says a lot, too. It wasn't even number one.
Exactly.
Now, you look at 2K. 2K is huge, you know what I mean? It's on several platforms, PC, this, that, and the other. I think probably 2K got number one, right? But Gears 5, it failed. Actually, let me get the actual. Someone send me the link.
I did. Hey, I was screaming this morning that they
I'm gonna send me the link so I can share it on my screen, please.
But see, not only that, it was on his debut month.
Yeah.
Let that sink in, y'all. It was on his debut month.
Debut month, okay, I get that. But it wasn't bad, though? What I'm getting, was the sales bad? I mean, it did top 10.
I'm gonna let y'all go first. Y'all gonna
that game dropped on the 5th?
Thank you.
Okay, it had a whole isolated month to itself. Wait, hold on. It had its own isolated month to itself.
Because what's the link?
That motherfucker did like. Come on, man. What are we doing? Are we celebrating number 7 now? Has the bar for Xbox went so low that we gotta say okay is at least is in the top 10 or at least is in the top 20?
Check this out though, right?
Come on, man.
You didn't have to buy the game to play the game, so I'm gonna take that to account, right? Game Pass, so it went 7. That's good. And plus, it ain't gonna beat out
on its own platform. Hey, Parker. See, I appreciate you, Parker, trying to spit that science, but let me tell you the fact of the matter.
Can I get a link for somebody, please?
Can somebody give Matt Piscatella got me blocked. Can somebody give me the link? Yeah, he got me. I don't know, man. He's like, this motherfucker be spitting more real numbers than me. He blocked me, man. I don't know what's going on. But no, the fact of the matter is, Parker, is that not only did it not premiere at the top on its own console, not everywhere else, but on its own console, like how PlayStation games do. But as far as all the platforms are concerned, it ranked 7th. It ranked 7th behind Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which was only out for one day, and it was only available that one day to Ultimate Edition buyers. That's
exactly. I sent it to you, Z. I sent it to you.
That says a lot, man.
You know what, Maj? When I made it to Gears is no longer a multiplayer premier game. It's not. You got better outcomes for multiplayer to play. So,
that's true. That's true. Yeah. Nobody that game died quicker than I
hold on. Let me hold on. Well, Parker, I'm still my head is still spinning. I don't know what the fuck Parker talking about right. Let me get him on the screen.
There you go.
Here's a bigger question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Did Microsoft automatically know this, and this is why they ended up going to putting all their games day and day?
Now, okay, hold on 1 second. Now, what you sent me the link here, right?
But it started in 2017.
I got it right here. Now, the top one. I'm taking this top one. This is everything. This is PC, PS4, Switch, everything. Right. Number 1, of course, is again. It's gonna be NBA 2K. I've been saying this a long time ago. 2K has now.
Some about 4 platforms.
Madden, you know what I mean? And
no excuses. Sony's game outsell most outsell the multi-types too.
All right, Borderlands 3. We got FIFA 20. Of course, it's a huge game. I'm sure that's kind of hot, but in the States, but worldwide, globally, like FIFA's huge. I don't think it do that well in the States. We got The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
A damn remake.
Okay, NFL
fucking remake.
Just a remaster.
Tom Clancy.
Ghost Week 1 day, Z, and it was
Ghost Recon was on the market for 1 day.
One fucking day.
And it's been on pre-orders
fucking day.
What if Gears wasn't day?
All right, hold on, Parker. Hold on, my man, Parker with the Southern drawl. Let me do the top 10 first, right? All right, Gears 5. Can somebody find me the top 10 for Xbox? And dropping the DMs.
Can you get that?
Gears 5 is number. We got Ghost Recon number 6.
I think it's the same minus Link.
Okay, Gears 7 is it's number 7. So Gears 5 is number 7. Cold Vein, believe it or not, I didn't think we'd do that well. Came in number 8. Damn, NHL. Shout out to D Batch. NHL 20 came in at number 9. Mario Kart is number 10. Minecraft was always. Grand Theft Auto, Super Smash Brothers, Spyro, Red Dead Redemption. Red Redemption still in there. Tongue Glass, damn, Rainbow Siege is still in it. Damn, god damn. We said we want to pause, right?
Hey, what's missing? What's missing?
As far as what?
Control.
Oh, we get back to that in a minute. I will say this, right? They can say what they want about Ubisoft, but goddamn, they
came out in September.
Yeah.
This came up 2 years ago. This motherfucker's still here. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Plant vs. Zombie, Marvel, Spider-Man. They got the $20 edition now. Catherine and The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. They came back in for the top 20.
But that says a lot that they bumped it down to $20 and it's still 20.
Yeah.
You know, because it's.
Let me refresh this again. I'm looking for the. I'm gonna get.
Let's be honest. The most
not only that, Mario Kart's been out since what? 3 years? It's been 3 years? 2 years or something like that since Mario Kart 8's been out and it's still. And Grand Theft Auto's been out for like 6.
No, Grand Theft Auto was shit even longer.
But a lot of people still playing that online. So
I think it came out Grand Theft Auto came out 2013.
Now while Z's pulling that up, I don't think that it's. I don't think it's horrible. To Parker's point, that's the most clear thing he's ever said in his 47 years on this planet. But
44.
I'm sorry, 74. His 74 years on this planet. But no, to Parker's point, Game Pass is going to put a dent into sales. With that being said, being that it was available on PC as well and Xbox, there should have at least been in the top 5.
Exactly.
It should have at least been in the top 5.
Should have been number 1.
Well, it should have been number 1 on its own console. I believe it should have been number 1 on its own console.
It should have been number 1 just off the Game Pass.
All right, one at a time.
Let me know when I can go.
One at a time.
Okay,
Game Pass don't count towards NPD.
All right.
Game Pass doesn't count towards
I'm talking about
One
the
thing,
accounts.
it's better multiplayer options around.
Hey, listen.
You know,
What y'all not realizing is y'all going against games that have 4 platforms to draw sales from. This was just Xbox. Steam sales weren't even counted. So it's just
Steam,
Xbox.
That's a bad example, bro.
It was only at 100,000 on Steam, bro.
Stay on NPD.
It was only 100,000 on Steam, bro. You can't do that, and we got to be.
I'm just saying out there.
Come on now.
Go ahead, Noah. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, shoot yourself in the foot.
Noah, what you saying?
Basically, it's only
Don't make that
Xbox
argument, bro. Because Days Gone was number 2. It's debut.
But that was back before Game
Pass. Don't you help him. Don't you fucking help him.
Game Pass is popular.
Let him shoot himself in the foot.
Even Horizon didn't do as many numbers as last year's.
Hey, you know what kills that Tsunami? I'm sorry. The simple fact that State of Decay 2.
Look at what month it came out.
It came out right behind God of War. It came out right behind God of War. It came out right behind God of War, and it came out the same month that Detroit came out, and it beat both of them at half the price.
Exactly.
So the simple fact that State of Decay could do it.
Exactly.
Okay, so
there's no excuse. There's no excuse, Tsunami. You can damage control this shit as much as you want. There's no excuse.
What's going to be
Game Pass just launched that year.
Hey, let's talk one at a time. One at a time.
Game Pass came. When did Game Pass come into play properly?
Nobody had Game Pass back then.
2018, I believe.
Yeah, when around State of Decay. Yeah, so State of Decay.
But it wasn't at millions yet.
It don't matter. It still won.
That's my point.
God of War did 3 wins.
Can I ask you a question? Do you agree that most people that played Gears played it on Game Pass?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's my point.
No. Listen, you got a whole PC crowd. You got Steam. You got come on, stop.
Here's the problem.
Here's the flagship game.
Here's the problem that my Xbox brethren are having. Y'all are equating success purely by people that playing it through Game Pass. Y'all gotta understand.
I'm saying there's 4 platforms that you can get FIFA sales.
Hold on, Tsunami. Hold on. The purpose of Game Pass is because Microsoft said to the consumer base, we got a different way that we think we can make more money. All right. Yes. So there being subscribers that went and played this offhand for $1 is not helping out Microsoft. Okay. Yes. So the fact of the matter is that they still gotta have game sales that are still coming in as well. Now, we're not going to know how successful Game Pass is in the equation until January of next year when the subscription services require you to pay for it. People are still in the free trial mode.
Hey, that shit will drop.
That shit is dropping. You're going to Game Pass. That's not my point. My point is all those other games have PlayStation plus Xbox plus PC plus Switch sales to rely on.
Okay,
this is just
let me go ahead and debunk your thing.
But
let me go ahead and debunk it right here, right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to overspeak on you. 2K. Look,
Spider-Man,
God of War, Spider-Man, and Days Gone. Those are all exclusives.
No.
Am I right?
Only Spider-Man did it in this kind of area, like where other big bangers is out.
In this kind of area.
Stop making excuses.
Stop.
Exactly. You making hella excuses right now.
It doesn't. Was not around no 2K, FIFA, Madden.
It doesn't matter. But there's been multiplayer that have came out around the time of God of War and all that stuff. No, partner, because you keep on moving the fucking
Tsunami,
you're
just
Tsunami.
Spider-Man did it.
Tsunami, you're focusing on you're focusing 2K and Borderlands. There's 5 other games after that still beat it. Ghost Recon Breakpoint that was only out for 1 day. The Ultimate Edition.
That's on all 3
platforms.
Come on,
bro.
Thank you.
That's still on all the platforms.
But I'm telling you,
it was out for 1 day.
I'm telling you this. but I'm telling them this. Spider-Man, and
what about Zelda? What about Zelda? That's not on all platforms. What about Zelda?
Zelda is the real one that stood out. I'll give Zelda his props.
Oh my God!
Come on.
Pitiful. You know that?
Come on.
Wait. So I'm supposed to just lie? Zelda.
You ain't listen. You in denial. You in denial.
So what about Days? So what about Days Gone though? What about Days Gone?
What's that Days Gone energy?
What about Days Gone?
What about that shit?
What about Days Gone?
It's so well on single platform.
Yes, but it wasn't against
Spider-Man sold very well on a single platform.
I'm sorry.
So the conclusion is Sony's exclusives sell well and Microsoft's don't. Basically, that's the conclusion you came to, right? All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's move on.
I said this month was against crazy competition, and they're on all 4 platforms.
Are you really about to use that goddamn excuse? Are you really going to use that excuse?
Ghost Recon Breakpoint that's only out for one day is not crazy competition, especially when on PC people could get it on Uplay Plus. When people can get it on Uplay Plus as well. What'd you say?
Well, that's what the PlayStation fan base. That was mainly what they went to because there was no Gears on that side. So that's the game they bought last month.
So wait, for the record,
the Ultimate Edition.
Ultimate Edition. Hey, listen, hold on.
The $100 one.
Hold on.
Wait.
Goes on sales, not
it's not the $100 one. It's the $125 one. That's
hold up, Trey.
Hey, let's pay the bill. El Matador 809. What's up, brother? He said, "Tsunami, stop with the goddamn damage controlling. The game had low performance, bro. Stop it."
How about this, right?
Thank you.
All right, how about this, right? So I'm trying to
4 against 1.
All right, fine. I see where you're going with this, right?
God.
Listen, brother. I see where you're going with this, right? What you're trying to do, right? And it's commendable. Shout out to you, good brother. Let me yeah, they're putting the good fight. But what I'm looking at right now is what did the dealer say? I'm on your ass, though. He said Funny Gears 5 was up there with FIFA, NBA 2K. We know those games are juggernauts of the industry. I was told Gears was a flop, and no one would buy it because it was paid $1. Now we're talking about, and again, it's number 3 on their own respectable platform, right?
Yeah.
Okay, top 3, and it did top 7 overall, right?
It never hit number 1.
I think because we don't know actual numbers,
especially with Game Pass.
Okay, fine. And again, I look at listen. Some may look at it as Game Pass as being a flop. I look at it as a success. I think it's a great service.
3 million in 3 days.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's a great service. So that's not where my argument lies, right? But when we're talking about, I remember Gears would do number 1, right? Would do number 1 against whatever else it came up against, right? I think it's safe to say those days are far behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, so when you can't even get number 1. Now, regardless of what, you're right. Both Microsoft and Sony share 98% of the same games. What separates the two are the exclusives, right? More or less, right? Regardless of what came out, and it's the same, I think God of War would have still came in number 1. Or maybe number 2. Like I'm just, what I mean, in the perfect world, you know what I mean? But you couldn't even take but the top 3 in your spot, I guess is cool. I mean, 2K. I'm surprised that Borderlands outsold 2K. That's a shocker to me. You know what I mean?
That was a big hype game.
So Borderlands?
People
2K was number 1.
Borderlands got a cold follow.
Not on the Xbox, it's not.
Oh, okay.
On the Xbox, it's
one platform.
We got Borderlands number 1, 2K is number 2. Gears is number 3, and overall it came in number 7. My question is to you or to whoever, right? With Game Pass or whatever the case may be, like you know what I mean, and even get back to we talk about this game service thing, even what Ubisoft is doing, with Breakpoint, and you know what I mean, and you being able to quote unquote have that game on a service. Was it $15 a month? And it's still, like I was trying to tell you guys, they're still even Madden. You have Madden and it's free on EA Access, right? It's free on what's that other shit? EA Origins. Yeah, you know what I mean. And you still
Origins.
And basically, I was trying to say, Madden is a perfect game, but the game is still going to be in the top 10, top 20 NPD month after month. But my question is going forward, right? Because like I said, will Gears chart again next month?
No.
I don't think so, Z, because
nobody's playing that shit. Come on now.
Probably not. And again, I get
Call
that
of Duty is gonna be number 1 next month.
I get the Call of Duty number 1. You know what I mean? But what
is it going to chart?
Listen,
it might hit the bottom of the list. It might.
What you say, my hand?
Listen, the people that bought the game, the people that wanted the game already bought it. Those that was never going to play the multiplayer, they just played it on Game Pass, and that's about it. It was literally.
And that's the concern. That's the concern. Like, look, if you're going to celebrate Game Pass cannibalizing individual sales, then Gears needed to inflate Game Pass a few million, and those few million have to stay. We're not going to know if they stay until January. Yeah. But what I can tell you is that everybody doesn't want Game Pass. Everybody didn't care about Game Pass. We got a whole bunch of King's Blood motherfuckers out here that just got money to throw away. They wanted to buy it individually and own everything from day one. And the simple fact that they couldn't top the crack 5, I'm not saying that it's a horrible thing, but I'm saying it underperformed. It definitely underperformed in that avenue.
Ross, when you think about it, look, the Gears 5 Ultimate Edition was $100. You could play that game for $2 Ultimate Edition.
Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to buy the Gears.
It depends on how long you're going to play it, though, because the $100 version is worth it if you're going to play it a lot. Because in the long run,
thank you, John. Hey, yo, John, you redeemed yourself, John. Thank you.
Not only that, let's look at
the Ultimate is free.
Listen to what John said. John said if you're willing to pay for the Ultimate Edition, that means you're going to stay with the service. Microsoft is doing all of this so people stay. They make money when people stay. This is what y'all forgetting. This is what y'all overlooking.
Nobody bought Ultimate.
So this is what they want then.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point. If people aren't staying, then what's the point? If they're just getting the Ultimate for $2 and leaving in 2 months, how does Microsoft win? Why are y'all celebrating that?
Like they always celebrate.
Tsunami, y'all got beat out by Breakpoint Ultimate Edition, which is $125.
Not on Xbox. It's all PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Now so now we're going off of systems. Really, we're going off of just based off of a system now. We talking NPD overall, son. We talking AV. We talking NPD overall
on Xbox.
Oh, hey, we gotta pay the bill. We gotta pay the bill. Shout out to Steel Knuckles with the $2. He said, "Who wants that trashy ass Game Pass now? Xbox clowns." Thank you for that $2, brother.
But this is my question, right? And again, I started to my man Steel Knuckles, right? This is what I was trying to say, right? And I see Tsunami. Tsunami must have took some today. Yeah, that must have taken clear, right?
I was on YouTube heavy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But what I'm saying overall, right? You know what I mean. I get, and I'm glad, like I said, the NPD is out, and to not my point when you say you have games and several services, and those still game service is not for everybody, right? I think it's a great success. I mean, as far as what they have in there, if you're into that, you know what I mean, cool, right? To say if it is a success so far as sales numbers wise, and not about Microsoft making money, I'm not saying about that. Will it chart again next month? You know what I mean?
It's very unlikely, because if people are subscribed to Game Pass, you know,
listen,
I get that, and I understand that.
If you don't win, if you do not win the month that you're in, it's very rare that you can come back the next month and make up for that.
I don't think
they had September the 5th. Listen, they had from September the 5th all the way to the end. It's not like Mouse said. Breakpoint only had one fucking day, and it was able to surpass. Like, what are we doing here?
One day, and it's the most expensive.
Your flagship title can't surpass one supposedly shitty, low-rated multiplayer game in one fucking day.
Hey, Jay, you got a bigger problem. You know how back in the day, back in the day when you was broke and poor and you was running low on ketchup, so you put that little water in it. They try to spread this shit, bro.
It was their most expensive copy. Let's not forget that the most expensive copy that you could play.
Trey,
only what was it allowed? 2 days early? 4 days early?
1 day. It was only out for 1 day.
Is Tom Clancy in the Game Pass service or any sort of service?
It's on the it's in Uplay Plus. It's in Uplay Plus.
Nobody has Uplay Plus besides you, Moss. You the only nigga that got it.
And then you could get, and then check this out. You could get Uplay Plus on the 30th. Uplay Plus was free on the 30th, and it's still out there. Hey, yo, It's still out there.
You dumb.
Hey, yo, in the stream.
Y'all Xbox,
in the motherfucking stream.
Y'all Xbox is sad.
Show's over.
Y'all trying to twist the
Show's
damn
over,
narrative
nigga.
so damn much.
6 million Xboxes.
Good day. Good night.
See, where y'all saying, oh,
Show's
it
over,
didn't
nigga.
beat it on Really?
All right, hold on.
In the goddamn show. The show's over.
What you say, Sean?
Come no, wait, man.
Motherfucking show's over, nigga.
That means only ponies bought it. That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Okay, so hold on. Let me get the link to the free
They didn't have
message
no shooter.
All right, hold on 1 second. Well, okay,
You're
okay.
pitiful. Okay.
All right, we get. Hold on, we get everybody right. This is what I'm saying or I'm trying to say, right? At the end of the day, right, and you know, I can be how you say be subjective or objective, whether you like the game or not, right? That's not, you know what I mean. Whether it's Premiere, whether it's Fellow, what I'm saying again, not to even engage with make Microsoft money or whatever the fuck. I don't care about none of that, right? I'm just saying, do you think it will chart again next month? Now, it did 5 globally, right? I mean, not globally, with all the number. It did number 3 on their platform. If you guys want to say it's going to, following up the top 10, fine. But it's not even going to crack the top 20 next month. That's some real live Sea of Thieves shit right there, bro.
It might hit 18, Steve. It might hit 18.
If they can't top, I mean, you say it's not going to be in the top 10. All right, whatever. I don't know.
With Call of Duty coming out, and a couple other games coming out, I doubt it, man. Motherfuckers forgot all about. Listen,
that Call of Duty is gonna be big, man.
And God bless the Outer Wilds.
Everything in its way.
God bless the Outer Wilds, Outer Worlds, whatever you call that game. Yeah. Listen, they chose the wrong fucking time to drop that game.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Z. This Call of Duty seems like it's really gonna choke this shit out of man.
Folks is gonna be playing fucking Call of Duty like it ain't shit. All the way up until Death Stranding drops on November the 8th. And then
I think Outer Worlds is going to do good. I think Outer Worlds is going to do good. It's going to do good. Obsidian got a different pedigree, and then there is excitement. There is a little buzz.
Obsidian has a cult following, bro.
Yeah, Obsidian has a cult following. Outer Worlds is going to do
on that note, J-Dubs, It's not going to do Call of Duty numbers, but
no, hell no.
There's following the players that don't play Call of Duty. They play games like Obsidian.
What numbers did the last game do?
What last game?
Hold on.
Obsidian's last game?
But they hadn't dropped the game in over like a decade.
Let me pay these bills right quick. Hold up. Shout out to my man, King Player, through with the disrespect. I got the copy. I got the copy of Death Stranding. My man came back. I thought Game Pass helped sales for niggas. My man Birdman 32. Gears makes the top 10 MPD. Ponies go on the lab to damage control. Sea of Thieves did better, but I didn't make the top 10 whole ass niggas. My man Bruce Leroy back with some disrespect. Suzami sound like he out there with Mr. Parker fighting homeless people over string cheese. Right? Okay, but okay. Now again, all right. Now I get what you guys saying, and I like to know. Do I think overall is Game Pass will probably be a success for Microsoft? Probably going some down the line. I don't know what the numbers are. We will ever get real numbers. You know what I mean? And I guess some people saying, you know what? To look at it like this, right? To be fair, right? Look at the glasses being half empty or half full, right? What you can be able to play the motherfucker for $1, and here goes some damage.
The Ultimate Edition as well.
Yeah, you better, you be able to play that motherfucker for $1 on a box of Pop Tarts. It's still cracking the top. It's still cracking the top 10.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Hey, listen, for those who out there. GRG, and you motherfuckers still out there, you know what I mean? You want some damage control and how to spin it, and something don't come up, you're not really damage control listening. Use that line right there. For you being able to play that motherfucker for $1, it still was able to crack the top 10 in the top on MPD. I'm just being fair, right? Now, will that motherfucker show up again next month?
Nah.
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right.
Be surprising.
All right, what's going on? All right, now moving right along, right? Now, funny part of the show before we get into MPD and sales, right? Hold on, we get a bill right quick before we get into that. I'm already taking nigga head over. I've been quiet long enough. Man, this is directed at J-Dubs. He said, learn how to read, you fucking cornball. I said PlayStation now. Don't make me slap the shit out you, bruh.
Oh, shit. See, you were supposed to let me read that so I can take his $2 again.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Let me read that for him again, loud and clear. Learn how to read Tsunami. I said Game Pass, motherfucker.
Okay. Now I'm gonna share with you my screen right here, right?
True fuck nigga.
Hold on, yes, man. What do you want? Go on. What's the What's wrong? Here, man. Listen, let your father work, please. I'm about to. I got a fair fight. I'm about to stomp somebody out. Hold on.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
who's going for it?
Yeah, now please leave me alone. Let me do it. Let me get my bag. Go that way. Let me get my bag. And close the ears, right?
Oh shit.
Stay quiet.
Okay. Now, as I was saying, D, I gotta call out the white zaddy on this one right here, right? Now, I know my integrity is always in question. Go upstairs with that, please, mine. Please, thank you, love you. In my taste and my integrity is always in question, more or less, right? I'll be the first to tell you, I'm janky as all hell, right? But at least you know what you get, right? Now, my man dealer. Now, again, I would hate to. No, I am questioning his integrity, right? Upstairs, please. Thank you. I don't want to hear your phone conversation. What did I ask you to do? Hold on. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, right? I have, I've been going for those that watch, keeping tales of my dog shit, right? Content. I was gone for a few days with some personal demons and some struggles within my own personal family, right? The Book of Job is on this, right? Now I'm gonna go with my display capture right here, right? Make sure you can see my face. I mean, it ain't better this. I'm looking back for a fight. Now the other gonna see those D. The other gonna see me right now. I can't right now. I thought it was cool, bro. We alright for now, but listen, my truth is my truth because I get mad sometimes. I get in my feelings, right? So he put out a tweet. He says, I have never been more clear. So it's never been more clear that Xbox needs big blockbuster AAA first party games. Problem is people keep asking Xbox execs and studios to remake old kiddie games. Xbox needs new IPs and ideas, but if you need a damn reboot, remastered, ask for something cool like a Microsoft. Now, the only reason I seen this tweet right here because my brother was out there cooling the Calvin King's blood and retweeted this because I don't want to pay this shit, but yeah. But anyway, so my response to them, being as civil and as civil as I can without being too messy, right? I ain't trying to lose another Twitter account. I said, big fella. I said, the fish rots from the head back. The whole Xbox community left my black ass out there to die when I asked that we all demand better instead of us coming together like a motherfucking headlock, right? Coming together and demanding better for some of us was more consumed with views and to be the top Xbox guy. Sorry, it's too late. I'm gonna repeat that again, right? When I went out there, I didn't take a shot anybody. I said, us, community, you know what I mean? Well, us, let's come out there and demand that they do better, right? No, right? You motherfuckers, for whatever reason, still was able to see the silver lining in the sky. No matter what Microsoft went out there and did, you guys had so many excuses. Still blaming Donnie D, Matty B. You blamed it on the doubt. All these that you had. So before shit went all the way left, I went out there and shamed. And they say diabetic gaming, but you motherfuckers praise games like Sea of Thieves, right? Shit, and again, you guys were so consumed for the views and trying to be the top Xbox guy than actually demanding better. Now, I'm not asking someone to agree with me. I'm not asking them to fight my fight because the damn thing is over. It's too late for that shit now. Creators, am I wrong?
You're not wrong, man. Listen,
you know what it is.
Here's the thing about it. When the game is over, right? After the football game is over, everybody get ready to leave. They left. And you the last man standing, sitting out there, wondering what play you went wrong on and how you lost the game. And that seemed like that's what he's doing right now, right? It's too little, too late. You don't wait till the fucking game is over and everybody went home, and the other team celebrating the championship trophy before you decide to say, you know what, coach, I think we need to change some plays.
Okay,
because he was instrumental. He was a major part of the failure of Xbox in supporting Phil Spencer this generation.
Why he put out this tweet?
Let me tell you,
especially as an Xbox fanboy that he is in running the RDX work and spreading all the fake news and everything is fine in Xbox and everything is fine, Phil. We love you, Phil. Keep giving our games away, Phil. We don't need user engagements anymore, Phil. Hardware don't matter, Phil.
It was basically
Judas, Phil. Everything was crazy, Phil. And just because you say, PlayStation did really great this particular year, but Xbox is right behind it. When you talk like that, you still support and make it okay for Xbox to be mediocre. And him, along with a handful of others, are instrumental in Xbox's failure this particular generation.
Man,
and I think it's too late. It's too late to bring up we need this. We need it's too late, motherfucker. You had 6 years to voice your opinion. Now it's time to shut the fuck up.
Hold on, still nothing.
Let me tell you my.
Hold on, before we get going further, I'm gonna get my man J-Dub to read this last for Steel Knuckles. He came right back at you.
Hey, Z, check your DMs, bro. We got some contradictory information. Check the DMs, Z.
He said, J-Dub, take my money and my girl's tits. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. That brother been supportive tonight. He's been very supportive. You might want to make that man a mind. Make that man a mind.
I was saying that the reason why you starting to see this tweet because it's a little too late, like J-Dub said. They can already see the next generation, how it's gonna go down. He's now starting to see it. Like Jay said, he played a big part. You made your bed, now lay in it. Don't try to turn around and be like, I'm gonna bash you guys, like trying to make it seem like I want what's better. I mean, they crucified you. They put you on the stake and burn you like a witch, bro.
Look, man. That's because of Z's color.
They crucified Z for this, and now they want to do it, all of them. Now everybody jump on. Everybody want to jump off the boat.
That failing quarterback who about to get traded.
Okay. Hold on. Now, he
and
came back with
GM about to get fired, too.
Let me read this from Dill. He said, I keep hearing, why would you get an Xbox console with no games? There are no games to play on the Xbox. I'm sitting here like, didn't Xbox just get the big AAA game, Gears 5? Who else got a first-party AAA game recently? No one. Are we all playing the same third-party stuff, too?
Oh, shit. Don't do this.
Hey,
don't do this to me.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Listen, that's a prime example, right? That's a prime example.
God damn it. Go wrong, boy. You just never know.
This is why Xbox is the failure this generation. Leading the charge, right? Leading the charge. My man is leading the charge. Everything is fine. Microsoft is shitting out bangers left and right. This is, everything is fine. What are people talking about? I don't understand why you guys are so
Sweep
upset.
the leg, Johnny.
Y'all. Is that one little thing that you normally see on Adult Swim whenever they go through a little transition thing? That one dog sitting in that goddamn thing of fire and he's sipping his coffee like everything.
Oh yeah, like
everything is fine right now. Shout out to Silver back with the $2. Battletoads. You see, and that's another point. Shout out to this brother for bringing that up. Right? You had one game this whole year that got over 70 Metacritic. And then you got 2 or 3 50s and 60s games coming right behind it. You had Blair Witch. We're not going to forget about that. You got Battletoads. You got Bleeding Edge. All that shit got 50s and 60s written right on it.
Okay.
So stop acting like because you got 184, 85 game, right? That let's focus. I mean, come on, man. Like
here's the bigger problem.
We know for a fact, right? If that was Sony or if that was Nintendo, this guy would have made 50 fucking podcast shows and stuff.
Here's the overall problem. Is you have a post like the one that Z responded to today talking about it's evident that they need more games, but when it really counts, when you need to put the pressure on them to do better, you say shit like this. I keep hearing why Xbox got no console game. Shut the fuck up. It's the 12th hour. It's done. It's a wrap.
Hold on.
It's over. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we had something to say. No, Maya. My phone.
And I just want to say this: all the people who think,
go ahead.
All the people saying Gears is dead. Look, they put out one really bad game. I'm not going to deny Gears 5. I mean, the reason it didn't sell well probably is because of the protagonist, and the game's just not that good. But Gears is still a valuable IP. I mean, that game just needs a reboot. Gears isn't dead. That IP is still. Like, any company would love to own the Gears IP.
Listen. No, nobody. You're absolutely right. Nobody is saying that the Gears IP or the Halo IP or the Forza IP are bad. These are great games, right?
Yeah.
The problem is they're long in the tooth, right? And all the sales and the Metacritics are
you take that back, John. You take that back.
Not increasing, right? They're not increasing. If you're not increasing,
Shut the fuck up.
you're going down.
Facts.
Hey, but hey,
hold on. Take over the show real quick. I gotta get something from the door. Hold up. Take over.
Hey, my problem with Dylan's statement, bro, is the Microsoft thing. And Microsoft will flop harder than
yeah.
Boy, the IP market.
Don't let the fuck they
listen.
People will boo that damn game out the building.
Microsoft. Let me tell you what Microsoft needs, right? They need to do
they
need to do what Nintendo and Sony are doing, flat out, right? They have to not only keep finessing and creating and reshaping their current IP, which is the Halo, Gears, and Forza, right? You got to reshape it because people are getting it's fatigued. I'm not gonna lie, it's fatigued, and they haven't reinvented anything. There's nothing wrong with Gears 5 as a product. The problem is that Gears 5 belongs to Microsoft, and that's what and nobody has faith in the Xbox brand, and reasonably so. And the problem is that you wanted to wait till the 12th hour, like these fanboys out here putting out these contradictory tweets to sit there and do this blitz of advertisement on ESPN. Your name is soiled. It's mud now. Nobody gives a fuck. You should have listened to us at the 10th, 11th hour. Now that you didn't listen, it's not working. So,
hey, Moss, to take a page out of your book and what you said yesterday on your show. DEFCON 5, remember the little red button
it's dead. Yeah, man.
It's pressing now. It's time to press that bitch now because it's old.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Because I think right now that if they don't sustain subs, they're in trouble and they need to redo their whole strategy all over again. Maybe even revisit day and date. But if Halo Infinite don't kill it, then you got a DEFCON 5 to Xbox.
This is the problem. Like just like
they gonna be done if Halo 5 doesn't do nothing.
This is the big problem here. The IPs that these new studios that they have with their new IPs or whatever, that shit is not ready. That shit's gonna take 2-3 more years to come out. So they have went for the last couple of years. They have went with the narrative. It's all about the multiplayer. We've heard the Xbox community talking about it's all about the multiplayer. Everybody play multiplayer. But Nintendo and Sony has shown them month after month, year after year, that the exclusives get the console in the house.
Mm-hmm.
That keeps you engaged. We've seen that, right? But now Microsoft IPs that they have, which is Halo, Gears, and Forza, are starting. They've plateaued. There's nothing new. There's no new people that are flooding in for those games.
So
and here's the thing about it: once the Game Pass, right? Once these subscriptions die out, once that trial and that whole running a big deal, giving everybody 3 years of Game Pass for $1. Once that shit runs out, and those numbers come down when it's time to renew, and people are not renewing because they don't have the type of games that they want. What's going to be the next level? What's going to be the next step for Microsoft? What's next? They already stopped giving you user engagement. They already started giving you hardware and software numbers. They stopped giving you everything. They stopped being transparent. So what else is there? What other thing can they do?
None of your business with the $5. None of your business with the $5. J-Dubs, flip this. Xbox is trash and PS is great. Except for R. Kelly Stranded. Great show as always.
Hey, look, man, Microsoft had one bad generation, right? This was like their worst generation.
Mm-hmm.
But because one bad generation doesn't mean like it's over. Like Nintendo, the Wii U, that was a bad generation, right? But they bounced back with the Switch.
But they did all of that within the same period, within the same allotment.
They were speak.
Listen, Nintendo, the Wii U failed within 2 years, and they fucking re-upped on the third year with a new console.
They pulled that shit
out, and they pulled back through.
The Wii U stayed alive for 5 years. Don't change that. Anyway, the thing is, Microsoft isn't hungry for that type of shit. Nintendo, they're hungry.
Fact.
Well, because those companies rely on video games as their main
Microsoft
source.
has never been that company
of income.
Yeah.
The closest they got was the 360. That's the closest they ever got.
With Xbox.
Def Singer with the €5. Def Singer with the €5.
I got it, most. I got it.
Okay.
That stinker with $5 said, "What does Concrete Genie, Days Gone, and Medieval all have in common? Great scores, great reviews. They're the darlings. And it showed that Death Stranding is your game of the year contender and winners. Ponies, we love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all keep on.
John, the rebuttal off what you said about Xbox.
Hey, my folks coming out tonight. Shout out.
What's up?
Look, that's one thing. It's one thing about Nintendo. At least Nintendo was able to turn theirs around because, for one, they have a dedicated fan base and everything like that. That's fine and dandy. Xbox, on the other hand, they have had setback after goddamn setback this generation. And when it comes down to it, almost every game has either low performed or just have not performed to the standard of what it should have been.
Well, here's what Microsoft did.
Is their last chance, and I have a bad feeling about that goddamn.
Yeah, but to be fair, this is a bad generation for Microsoft. But Microsoft did not pull a Nintendo. We gotta stop that. Nintendo sold 13 million Wii U's. That's fucking horrible. Or 17 million. It was fucking pathetic.
I mean,
they still managed to sell 50 million of these fuckers.
That community is small compared to these.
Well,
they still managed to sell 50 million.
They sold 100 million console last generation or more than that.
Hold on. You know people's grandmas and aunties bought the Wii, bro. Come on, you know that.
And the Wii U wasn't supposed to purge all those people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they with the Wii U they said, "Oh, we're going to dedicate ourselves to the hardcore." They thought they were still tooting to the casuals, and it didn't work.
Exactly. Like Microsoft
they didn't know the difference, honestly.
No.
But the biggest problem with Microsoft this generation is that they started off with more games, but it wasn't the type of games that got their gamers excited. Then as they went on, they completely went left with this coffee shop gaming shit. You can't compare them to other people where other people may have fell off the wayside, but went back to what made them great. Xbox hasn't went back to what made them great yet. They're fucking up, and they're like, "Oh, we fucked up. Let's fuck up some more." And they're trying all this crazy
shit. They ain't going back. By the way things are looking, they're not going back.
They better.
They better. They too deep in the shit. I don't think they can goddamn find a way out.
Microsoft going back is them going to Flight Simulator and Age of Empires. That's what their idea of going back.
Or Bambi Simulator. That's
that could be Minesweeper 2019.
Oh God, not Minesweeper 2019. Yeah, Jesus. Not mine.
I don't know what the fuck
it shows like when Microsoft stopped making games, it's showing right now. The games on there, Sony and Nintendo is just knocking it out of the park now, and that's the problem. Like Jay's talked about it many times, Microsoft is like 3 years behind because they stopped making games.
Yeah,
and that's the problem.
There's zero momentum over there.
That's crazy.
If Halo does not knock it out of a park, which I doubt it will, these guys are going into next generation with zero momentum.
Trey, what do you mean knock out of the park? Like, what do you mean?
Like, just actually do well. Just at least have some.
Say numbers.
I'm not saying no. Not saying numbers. I'm talking about like revamp the fan base. At least give them. I would say at least give them some hope or something like that for next gen.
Well, here's what they have to do.
I think Halo's always going to sell well regardless. Like, just look at the Master Chief Collection. PC people are going nuts for just that old shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Halo may do well a la carte, but we got to remember that Xbox's strategy is Game Pass. That's what they're invested in.
Yeah. That's what their success is now.
Halo has to draw enough people and retain them in Game Pass. We don't know yet. It's not looking like Gears is doing that. And they spend a lot of money on Gears. They can't.
Well, we don't know that though.
That's what I'm saying. We're not 100% sure yet, but it's not looking like it.
I'm back. I don't know if we can draw that conclusion because like Gears had 3 million players and
in 3 days,
no one downloaded on Steam.
All right, hold on. Let's go back. What I missed? Fill me in. What I missed? We talking about Dilla? Who leads the rating?
Halo 5 was number one when it debuted, right?
Yeah, it was.
All right, did we get the bills here?
Halo 5 won October.
Did we get the bills?
They ain't have
Did we get the bills? Did we get the bills?
We didn't get Steel Knuckles.
All right, we got the $2 $5 joints.
Yeah, yep.
And we got
I got. Did we pay the bills yet?
We didn't pay Steel Knuckles.
I got it. Shout out to Steel Knuckles with the $2. He said J-Dubs is a genius, smart as hell.
He can't read. He can't read.
He's the top of the poll for Sony.
Buddy.
So as I was saying,
hey, we just go keep taking your money, motherfucker. Okay? They just go keep taking your money.
Let me say this again, right?
The super chat.
Let me say this again. Let me pay the free bills real quick. Shout out to my man Bourbon. 32. And again, this these insults and stuff are being sent via the free messages that J-Dub talking about speaking up. Can't take this advice from when he's married to a Japanese man. Jesus Christ. J-Dub talking about black people speaking up.
Oh shit!
Can't take his advice when he's married to a Japanese man.
Damn, so you supposed to let me read that, brother?
That was a free message net.
Oh, okay.
My man King Player said half the Xbox install base was running nursing homes, fuck nigga. But here's the thing, right? Now, real talk. Now, I don't know what part of the conversation that I'm walking into, but I want to hammer this home pose, right? Now, again, in true fuck nigga fashion that I am, that's what you guys show up for the fool and fuck me likes I got here, right? I got 270 people watching live, but I ain't got 100 likes, man. Work with your brother. Work, hit the like button. You want shit to go off the rail? My shit just kicked in. I've been a little under the weather. The book of Job has been on me and my family. Now, with that being said, what was that? What year? Well, the Xbox One X came out in when? 2017?
2017.
2017. Yeah, 2017. Like November 2017.
Oh, I shot my man Von Lamont with the insult. Said Trey lost every good.
No. Let me read this.
No.
Von Lamont with the 199. Trey, you are the great one. And by all means, this $2. Y'all have a good.
Yeah,
okay.
Fucking super.
Now, with that being said, check this shit out, right? The Xbox One X came out in 2017, right? 2017?
Yep.
It is now 2019, 2 years in the market, right? And again, people go back to that classic show of mine, you know, Gamescom?
Gamescom.
When he had the melt. I've seen so many parodies and spin-offs from that. Top Hat, the Gundam, everybody was talking about that goddamn video, right? Was it some theatrical? Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, there was a real tears. That was real frustration. You know what I mean? And again, you know, me, well, besides we all fanboy and this, that, and the other. But y'all always say, you get some real. We gotta be honest, right? And this one, and again, how many pro Xbox shows you still got out there? You got the RDX, I guess you got GRG, and if I mention this crap still does pro Xbox, I don't even know what crap.
No.
Whatever, you got Xbox Nation.
It's Xbox Nation, but really should be Pony Nation.
Okay, but shout out to True Fucking, I love it, right? They got a show called Xbox Nation, but then we're talking about PlayStation shit, right? Cool, right? It is what it is, right? And I was sitting, I even asked some of you guys, like, you know, I was like, how could you have any still pro Xbox shows out there, right? So, just being honest, we're gonna be honest here, right? Even going back to my man Diller's original tweet, right? Shout out to Diller, right? We gotta do this one-on-one, right? I'm gonna give you a chance to right your wrongs, fucking nigga, right? I'm gonna share my screen. For those who are just tuning in right now, right? I'm gonna share my screen, because this right here speaks in volumes to me, right? Maybe I ain't got the complexion for the right connection, right?
Shit.
Maybe I don't, right? So maybe it's not the content of my character, but maybe it's just about the color of my goddamn skin, right? This motherfucker, see, I'm about to hit the same. So he said, it's never been more clear that the Xbox needs blockbuster AAA goddamn games. The problem is people keep asking Xbox and Zex and still to remake old kiddie games. Xbox need new IPs, new ideas, but if you need a damn reboot, remaster at least for something like cool like Microsoft. Fuck nigga, Microsoft ain't really been cool, but I ain't got to shit you right there. Be honest here, right? Now, I'm gonna stop this bitch right here. Now, I'm gonna do another show tomorrow. Shameless plug. Well, I got some of those old tricks. I remember me asking motherfucker Phil for better games, right? Mature games. Yeah. What's up with the art style of these games, right? Zoo Tycoons, the Voodoo Vinces, the Record, you know what I mean? The Sea of Thieves, Crackdown, State of Decay.
Felix the Reaper.
If you look at all of those type of art styles of the game, right? In true fuck nigga fashion, Phil chose to answer me live on air when I was doing Beast Fighting at the time. He said it was just by timing. But that's a goddamn lie, because after that you still got games like fucking Battletoads, you know what I mean? Bleeding Edge, right? Well, he said my integrity is always a question. Like I said, Phil is a goddamn liar. But even on that post there, and I'm going to hit the question from you guys' integrity, instead of you guys coming out and maybe you know what? Maybe I wasn't the face for the Republican Party, right? Maybe I wasn't the right nominee, but fine, fuck it. But at least I had, what's that slick shit that Obama said? We run together. That slick shit, he got motherfuckers come out and vote, right? The messaging that I was putting out, come out and do man better, right? What is even on that Remy said that you motherfucker Phil, thanks to you for Lucky Charms, my nephew was blown without any toenails and he couldn't wear open-toed sandals for 1/4 of his life. And think because of you, during the toasty month of November, we all got together around like a family and played Lucky Tales, Phil. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Literally. That bullshit's not right.
Yo, Z, you're a fuck nigga for that.
Nah, I'm being honest. I'm being honest, right?
No, he not.
I'm being fucking honest, right? So and again, I responded to him, and maybe listen, if it don't apply, let it fucking fly, right? We gotta call a spade here, right? So I said, big fella, the fist rocks from the head back, the whole Xbox community left my black ass out there to die. When I asked, we all demand better. Instead of us coming together, we shall overcome. Coming together, sing some of those old Negro spiritual, you motherfuckers you were so consumed with who have the most views, right? And wanted to be the top Xbox guy in this Xbox community, right?
They wanted money.
Now listen, right? You put the needs and wants of the community, but you put it behind what's yours. Ray said gaming is a very sharp hobby, and obviously you in this goddamn gaming community still, right? Because no better time, like I said, we came out here, boom, we can maybe change the course of this shit, right? You motherfuckers went out there and said, you know what? When E3 was the E3 2018 and the EO 18 and 19 and instead of us then again, you motherfuckers left my black ass out there to fry. So we went from waiting for EO event XO 18 to E3 2018.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, to wait, you know what I mean? And told me I gotta wait to the goddamn Tokyo Game Show.
He said wait till
I got an American goddamn console with the Xbox. You telling me I gotta wait to the Tokyo goddamn game shows? You motherfuckers laughed at me. You know, you laughed at me, got me, the Twitter goddamn, police and diabetic. I'm making fun of the diabetic. They even tried to throw me and my brother J-Dubs up under the bus. And we was out there making fun of the handicap and Owen. Remember this shit here? This is all fucking facts. Right? Now you motherfuckers, when the pinpoint said, you keep asking these execs, and obviously they miss you for these kitty games. Nah, fuck, nigga, keep that same energy. Now, Dylan, I'm talking to you, nigga. I'm gonna give you a chance, right, to right your motherfucking wrong. You come on this dog shit platform, and I will let you address all me and my 17 subscribers, right? I'll let you address all of us in my whole 7. I will give you a platform, right, to come up there. And what do you mean? Where were you at then when I needed you most, brother? I don't listen.
We see you at the marches.
Listen, besides me getting shot, dealing with Arthur Shaw, all that shit. You leaving the show, right, at the height of his success, trying to go, fuck, I'll forgive you for all that, right? Fuck it. But nah, this is what we not gonna do. We ain't gonna lie, bro. Like you've been banging the drum and demanding better when you haven't. You motherfuckers knocked me smooth the fuck out and peed in my shoes, put them back on my feet. Well, anyway, I woke up and she didn't knock me out, right? These motherfuckers pissed in my shoes, right? Knocked me out my shoes in my logo,
put it
right?
in your mouth like a
I woke up, woke up, my shoes on the wrong feet. And my shoes peed on. Sweating peed on these motherfuckers, right? True story. All facts. So now you motherfuckers talking about is the vocal minority is asking filling those guys for these kitty games? Man, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Nah, we ain't gonna do that, man. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do that. We
just show the tweet that he did earlier in the month. Just show that. That's crazy.
Yeah, another one. Like we ain't gonna do that, man. This is what we ain't gonna do, man. You know, hold up. Get some of these bills.
We ain't gonna.
Yeah, I got the super chat. We got a bunch of these.
Hey, yo, this what you want,
big up, big up to none of your business with the $10. Said Microsoft will never be back to 360 days because it's a digital world and a lot of gamers' catalog is digital. So just going to be another slaughter next gen. Period. The fat lady sung, ate, and went to sleep. Fuck niggas. The next one is by the homie Charles Quentin with the $5. He said, "You lessen gears by giving it away for $2. It makes one not care because it's only $2. Gears is behind 2K19 on most played Xbox games at the moment. Facts. Still Knuckles with the $2. ABC Mouse can help your reading problem."
Okay. Now who said what said about the gears and $2? That's okay. We won't get it.
Okay. We got AP the Shooter with the $5. He said, "If you bots weren't worried about services, apps, YouTube, Mixer, etc. You'd have games. They know y'all use that ish more than games, fuck niggas. And one more, we got Viewmaster with the $2. What up, Neff? By the way, what does FND?
No, listen, now here's the thing, right? And to the guy who said, I want to address this guy personally. Who said something about the $2 Game Pass? Who was that?
Let me see here. Charles Quentin.
So first of all, shout out to you, Charles Quentin. It's the first time I'm actually maybe seeing you in my show or your name. Let me look at the name for you know what I mean. I don't know if you've been here before in the past.
Appreciate it.
Well, first of all, thank you for showing. You know what I mean. And, you know, if you're new to the show, shout out to you. But I'm a true fuck nigga. And then, I graduated from fuck nigga university, top of my class with all flying colors, right? It's a real nigga to a fuck nigga. Check this shit out, right? The $2 again, Game Pass. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. Not about it, because again, we can. Well, he said men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, right? And I'm not talking about what's a success for them, because we can look at games again like what's it called, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It's in a service and still charted high. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was free in that service.
Yeah, but also like I said, you know, I'm gonna show you. Like I said this here before, because I keep trying to tell guys it's not you know. Let me go back to this right here. More or less about the how you say games and services or Game Pass. That's not the issue. It's really not, right? It's not. Good games, good games, right? The service is not for everybody. You look at a game like again, and you have in. I'm sorry. Let me share my screen with you, right, for you guys. See them line. You know, you take a game like Ubisoft. What's the name of the service?
Uplay Plus.
Uplay Plus, right? I'm looking at the top 20, and again, you still got Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's not the issue. You know what I mean? And again, it's about making money, and the reason why Ubisoft, EA, is still you continue to do these services and sell their games, and their games still chart. Look at fucking Madden 20. This in both Game Pass. I'm sorry, not Game Pass. EA Access Origins for free, if I'm not mistaken, and EA Access. You know what I mean? That's not the issue. You know what I mean? Because they're still going to chart month after month. Those games are still going to fucking chart. You know what I mean? That's not the issue. It's not. You know what I mean? Because again, not everybody's. It's not for everybody, right? But we're just talking about to the quality of games. Now, I don't know if you have Game Pass. It's a great service. A lot of games. And I'm not to say that I'm some avid, because it is what it is. There are a lot of AAA games in there now that maybe you may have slept on. My man Sazami was playing Jump Force the other day, and I bought the $100 version, right, when it first came out. You know what I mean? There are a lot of fucking goddamn games in that motherfucker.
Let me ask you something before you carry on. Who has the best service now?
Who has? You mean as far as what? How you ringing,
like in content, like in services like Game Pass, Uplay
Plus.
Shut your capping ass.
It depends on what you game on. Uplay Plus is better. I mean, if you game on PC, Uplay Plus is way more. I'm telling you.
You don't have Uplay Plus.
Okay, all right, hold on, right quick.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
Who do
This joker here.
Are you mad at the fact that goddamn Breakpoint beat
Yeah,
for one day.
I got Game Pass. This is my last month having it for that ragged ass little $2. For that ragged ass
$2 right now, Trey. Stop it, Trey.
Go ahead, see what you saying.
That Game Pass, alright. It ain't.
You ever got a PlayStation, fuck nigga?
I do have a PlayStation, jackass.
You're tripping, dog.
Yeah, I know. Say Trey, fuck it. Anything for the sell the show, I can do it, right?
I can say this about Trey though. When he rep a side, he rep it to the fullest, bro.
He was neutral, then he a flip flopping ass nigga.
Hey, but my man, he was all the way Xbox. Now he back PlayStation.
Let me pay the bill. Actually, hold up. Let me see something right quick. Hold up.
What happened to
Two things. Hold up. I'm gonna pay this bill so I can play an ad right quick. Hold on. I said 2K19 because it's a year-old basketball game. Okay. But not 2K19 is also in Play Pass.
It's 2K20, bro. Why people keep saying
2K20?
Yeah, well,
2K19. No, he talking about on the site. The most played games on the site.
If I'm not mistaken, 2K19 also doing games.
Oh, the ads up, bro.
Okay, I put the ad up. It worked. All right. Yeah.
You talking about on Game Pass?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Game Pass.
It ain't on no damn Game Pass.
It is on Game Pass. One of them, it is. I'm not mistaken. I think
19 is, isn't it?
Yeah, 19.
Drake, cat better.
No, I looked on Game Pass. Unless he got added today.
Play that shit last year.
Wait, hold up. I'm playing the ad right now. Hold on. I'm looking for my controller for my TV. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. No, 2K19
Let me know when
is outperforming in most play of the most played games.
But where are we back live yet? Because I was playing that.
Yeah, we back live. We back live.
Excellent.
I'm just saying, what has the most variety?
Hey, listen, and they had to shut out to pay the bill, shut out the sponsors. He said 2K19, but what I'm saying is this, right? And you like what you like, right? And again, and this is all Microsoft. I'm not taking. Listen, one thing is I'm not going to take up. It's not my to come up, and that's not my thing to damage control for either both Microsoft or either Sony. Outside of the jokes and stuff we do is all for fun. We got to be honest, right? The reason why Game Pass again gets slaughtered and get made, it's the laughing stock of joke of the gaming is because of the quality of content that Microsoft were releasing. Whether it was the Sea of Thieves, the State of the Caves, and everything hasn't been up to Gears 5 level of quality or whatever, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean?
From the first party,
it's been dog shit. Now they have another big game coming up this next week, which is called the Outer Worlds, the Inner Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Not for me, but guess what? I'm lying. Is it multiplayer on it?
Try.
No, ain't no multiplayer.
Okay, but you know what I mean? Whatever, it depends on. Because I got to get back to streaming, and whatever they want to see me, I got to stop playing what I want to play and start playing what the community wants to see me play. I get that, right? But let me get this bill right here, real quick. Let me get into my man. McNeil J. Chris, shout out to you, good brother. He said, I'm more hyped for the new Elite controller than you flagship. It's a rap Gears, it's trash shelf, move it into the next. Nah, Gears, again, here's the thing. I'm a Gears of War guy, right? And if you like Gears, you like Gears. If you like Uncharted, you like Uncharted, right? Now, some of the things, has Gears been buggy? The buggiest Gears ever? I will say that. There's been a lot of bugs and a lot of issues with this game. And normally, like I said, you come at something that's one of your flagship titles. This is where I don't give Microsoft any credit. When it's like, you had a beta, you had all these stress tests, and again, the game still launched buggy as all hell, right? Motherfucking, there's still problems with, like, they hit the like, you think I'll be bugging. I pull the trigger, like, something like, this shit is dog shit. See, I'm not getting my kills, ain't shit happening. There are a lot of bugs sometimes with Gears of War, but that motherfucker, it be, when it's rocking, if you having a goddamn ball and the bitch be going down to the wire, right? Well, give my man, Chris McNeil, you can say him, because I want
Chris McNeil J. Crick, goddamn.
Yeah.
He said with the $5 said, and this Game Pass ish, Microsoft made it a hotline, next gen Sony and a hot song, laugh out loud, watch.
Okay. But okay.
That's reasonable. That's a reasonable thought.
No, I'm looking. Actually, let me share my screen with you guys, right? You know what I mean? Because like I said, we're gonna call a spade a spade. We're gonna keep this all the way a buck.
You got Steve Knuckles as well.
The reason why
is trash.
The reason why again Gears. Well, the reason why, like I said, Game Pass gets slammed and slaughtered and stuff is because the level of fucking quality of games they've been putting out over the last 2 years, right, or whatever the fuck. And this is their fault, right? Yeah, but you know what I mean. They have a few games up there, whatever. Fine, right?
Oh shit!
There's a lot of shit in here. Wow. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, they always adding shit, right? But this is not what I'm saying, right? This is not what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, to go back to my original thought of what I was trying to make, right? Is that even going down to Diller's tweet, and I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but we gotta call a spade, right?
Yep.
Motherfuckers were too concerned again, and I'm being honest. How many views this person gets or whatever? Like I'll tell you, listen, and it sounds silly, it is, but for most, you know what I'm talking about. Little motherfuckers really sit back and watch about how many fucking views this person gets and that person get, and try to coddle a motherfucker, the Xbox community, and make them motherfuckers literally. I gotta stop watching your channel because you put out too much negative Xbox news, and I come here for good Xbox. No, you should come here for the truth. And motherfuckers too concerned about having one of the number one goddamn Xbox channel in this community, top Xbox guy. I remember Smooth searching. Listen, I should be the top Xbox guy. I have more hours. Man, this shit started with me last year. I have more hours in Just Dance, the next gen. I'm not playing that dog shit. You know what I mean? Like literally, everybody's so concerned about being the top Xbox guy, whatever. And if this is the hobby that you love, you know what I mean? I'll come out this motherfucker and defend it. But again, you motherfuckers made it okay or cool to accept dog shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, this is a fucking fact, not my opinion. A fact. Most, you know that when I put out that tweet, right? They said after God of War came out, it's like next year lost his mind. No, listen, we gotta keep this bitch a buck away across. Like, come on. I got the world's most powerful console, right? One console from killing gods, They don't want to fucking chase down and kill a black pig, right? What the fuck is we doing here, right? We talking about that. Once you get to the Kraken, next year, wait till you see the what, man, fuck that water. Instead of us come out and being honest and say, hey, together, maybe you want to get behind. I don't give a fuck. Y'all guys stay still on my shit anyway, right? Be the behemoth, so you guys stay still on my. You motherfuckers have been the face of the movement. I just set my black ass back then, and maybe went on for the ride, right? But man, you didn't want. And again, it's real talk. Want to get behind? Listen, I'm lying and flying, and this is one crap, true fuck nigga, right? Love what it is. Hey, we gonna come out there, boom, right? Real talk. Come out there, we gonna slam Sea of Thieves because it's trash. I went out that bitch and said, Huck, went Huck right, he went left. And came out and said, motherfucker, Sea of Thieves is goddamn game of the goddamn generation. Some of this shit you can't rewind and walk back, bro. Like, these is known fucking facts. Now, I'm not saying you can't like Sea of Thieves, but then when you come to comparing exclusive content, like, come on, fuck the sales, right? Now, we can't blame that on the media, right? Whatever you want to listen, we're talking about exclusive content. When it comes down to exclusive, and comparing them, it's been like, come on, it's been horrible on this side of the fence.
When you look at this list, Z, that you have on the screen, the big question is a casual that Game Pass is catered for. Are they going to look at this grid of games and say, "Oh shit, I need that"? And if the answer is no, then you got to go back to the drawing board. That's just the center of it.
That's the same with Netflix, Amazon. They have certain content that's good for you.
Yeah.
But when you have that service, you'll give something else a try. You'll take a look, say, this game, like Outer Worlds, I would never buy that game because it's a first-person game.
But here's the problem. I'm glad you brought that up, Sean.
Because it's in the service.
I got that, and that's a good point. But it's not that same model isn't working for Xbox. When you go to Netflix and you see something that you like, then you're like, oh shit, this is great, and you might see some more stuff that you like. In comparison, on Game Pass, and what I was saying to Neth, is the reason why we can say that it doesn't look like Game Pass is maintaining people even after Gears is because 3 days after, Gears Ultimate, the one that's synonymous with Game Pass, dropped down in the ranking. You know what I'm saying? When people go to Netflix, they keep Netflix. They're like, oh shit, okay, Stranger Things was cool. What else is here? Oh, I like this and I like this. People are going to Game Pass saying, oh, okay, I got to beat Gears for $2. They're looking at everything else in there and they say, okay, I'm done. And that's not going to work.
But you don't know. You don't know if they left or not.
Okay. Hold up. Here's how I know. Let me say this real quick. Here's how you know. Here's how you know. When Gears Ultimate went down in ranking, what else went up in ranking? Nothing else in Game Pass.
Answer that. Before you got, let's get some of these bills real quick before they get passed.
Okay. Yeah. We got. Let's see here. Who are we? We got McMill J. Chris. I already got him. We got Steel Knuckles, your bill is trash. They skipped it. No, we got the bill.
Pierce now is trash along with Vacuum Cleaner 4.
Yeah, Sean got that. Veteran with the 119. To get access of all of this game streaming service, you would have to pay $60 a month to be spoon-fed with the chosen library of games. I will stay independent and buy the games that I want. Also, Steel Knuckles said, McNeil J. Chris, don't be a D-rider. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
McNeil J. Chris, hey, yo, Steel, get your corny ass out here, bruh. Numbers don't lie. You call PlayStation 4 trash, but it done lapped the Xbox about two to three times. Golly.
Now, I got a question. I got a question for y'all. For everybody who's, like, really just loving Game Pass. Are y'all really gonna play Ghost Simulator? If y'all was a casual, would you really play Ghost Simulator?
Okay, I'm asking a question, Trey.
If I was a casual, I would play it.
Oh wait, hold on. Hey, Trey,
I already played it.
Listen, hold on. I'll let Tsunami go. Get Tsunami.
Go on, Tsunami.
You want to say something? You want to add to? Okay, here's the Trey. Without Trey.
Oh no.
No, so my man Trey dropped a 6-hour thesis right quick, right? But here's the thing. A casual.
You said when we play what simulator? Flight simulator.
If y'all was a casual, no, not Flight Simulator. If y'all was a casual and y'all looking on game, and y'all just happen to I just caught some Ghost Simulator. Do you really think you was gonna check it out? Install that shit and check it out. Honestly,
I think casuals are the most likely.
I ain't gonna lie, Ghost Simulator, it's trash to me, but it's got that shit. All right, pretty big.
You want to wear a buck, right? I'm gonna answer this before my man drops the 6-hour mixtape. Look, a casual, right? I say no, but I will play. I would try Forza Horizon 4. Maybe I would try if I was, it's okay. Hellblade, Jump Force, Just Cause 3 and 4, Killer Instinct, You know, that just made me what I
But
like.
CZ, here's what's happening.
Metal Gear Solid 5. Hold on, what else I might like? Metro, they got the newest Metro. They got both Shadow Wars, Mortals 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Metro just all the new ones. Another bit what I would try. Goddamn Monster Hunter. Always wanted to get into it.
But we would like that stuff, Z. But guess what happened? After people stopped playing Gears, what did they go to? Nothing. Nothing else went up in ranking. Nothing.
I would say as far as what? You know what I mean?
As far as what?
As far as most played or top sell,
you know, going by that. You know what I mean?
It's not going to sell if it's on Game Pass.
Well, okay. Well, most played. It's not. It didn't even go up in most played. Nothing went up. Nothing went up that's in Game Pass.
You know what I mean?
Nothing at all.
I'm not going to say they don't have a lot of content.
You go to the Xbox site, you can look at the most played games.
The difference is the Game Pass has only been out for 2 years.
Bruh.
Netflix has been out for a long time.
Look, Game Pass is on cakes and cookies and pies across the globe, bruh. Stop that. Everybody knows what the hell Game Pass is. You go to ESPN, there's a commercial every half minute.
The most played games is just the new games. Anything?
No. You still got Halo.
Most game played is like Fortnite.
Thank you.
Shit like that.
It's Fortnite and GTA. What besides that and 2K?
Borderlands 3 was up there. Ghost Recon Breakpoint was up there.
I say on Game
It's
Pass.
new, a new game.
No, but if I was a casual, was Jump Force because of anime. If you're a fan of anime and you on the outside of game, you would recognize those characters. You would recognize those characters based off what you watch. Definitely Monster Hunter if you just into that type of thing. But Mortal Kombat definitely one because shoot, everybody knows who Sub-Zero and them are. They would try that out, but other than that, if you played and completed 2 games, you got your money's worth.
Bro.
I think casuals are the most likely to install some of these games playing for like 30 minutes and drop them. Like these Bad North, Astroneer, Abzu. Those are like games casuals which.
Exactly.
Even like,
thank you, John.
Thank you. Abzu is niche. Comes to niche as hell.
All right, but hold on. Let me pay the bills right quick. My man, Dev Stinger said. Hold on, let me pay the bills. Dev Stinger said, "Casual do play stuff. Oxen is free. Got $3 million.
Oxen free is dope.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but okay.
Hey Z,
let me tell you some gems I found on there, bro. I found Shadow Warrior 1 and 2, and Metro Exodus. Yeah. And I never would have gave those games a chance.
I put the most played games up Lincoln.
Oh yeah,
I see the Arkham series getting played out. I see that getting played. I guess Banjo Kazooie if you played that back.
I keep finding more and more. Look at y'all. That's how it's.
There's a lot of shit up there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say a lot of shit.
Well, we represent the 1 to 5% of gamers. The other 95% don't care about this shit. They don't.
They got Dirt. I'll try Dirt out. You know what I mean? But listen,
don't look at this whole goddamn title. It'll be like, this is horse shit. I ain't playing it.
Wait. Let me ask you. Are we arguing the fact that it's not a value, or are we arguing the fact that it's not nobody's playing the game?
It's not a value to the casual market. It's a good deal for us.
It's definitely a value to a casual.
I think it is a really good
textbook.
Most hardcore gamers know what they want, bro. So most hardcore gamers is gonna buy the games they want.
The textbook definition of value is something that you feel like that you need. Casuals are not running by the masses to pick up Xboxes or to get games.
2-3 games a year.
Oh, come on,
Casuals spend $120 a year. Hence for those two, that equals 2 games. Casuals are just skipping with money.
The things you guys
they're not
forget.
buying those little
Game
games.
Pass,
They're buying the big
Game
ones,
Pass.
the CODs, the 2K.
But you're trying to casuals just skimp on money. It's not about the number of games. It just happens that $120 equals games. What casuals do is they pay light on money. You're telling me subscription service.
They'll drop a deluxe edition on
a subscription service that is $2. A subscription service that's $2 for up to 3 years. They're not rushing.
Hardcore movie watchers are buying DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4K Blu-rays. The casual's not going to spend. Casual not going to spend $30-$40 on one Bluray. Casual spending that money on Netflix monthly, bro.
Facts.
Okay. All right. How about this?
But I don't see.
All right,
but that don't mean.
Hey, Trey, for the record, Trey. So you saying? Hey, Trey, ask your question, Trey.
Probably 4.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right, because I want to say this before you start. I want to say this, Trey. First of all, hold on. Here's some more ringing. Hold on, right quick. Let me get this bill.
Okay, we got a couple bills. We got Def Singer Death Singer with the €2. He says casuals do play stuff. Oh yeah, you already got that oxen free. All right, Wuhan with the $20. Golly, what good? Z and Panel, what's up? What's up?
That's good.
And we got Still Knuckles with the $5. He said, "Don't care about numbers. I just play games." McChicken and Sandwich ass clown. I got all systems. Only PlayStation. Don't worry about sales. Oh, they going at it in the super chat.
Talk that shit.
Go at it in the super chat.
All right, hold up. I want to say this right before I did want to bring up one more subject.
Go ahead, Z.
I want to say this. Shout out there, like I said again. No, Trey. You know I'm always recording, right? Listen. I want to hate the question your integrity, right? Okay, I would say about 99.9% of my audience don't like you, right? Personally, spiritually, they just ain't feeling you, right? Now, so I'm in right now for $20. Listen, I'm gonna say this right here. Okay, for $20, I had to book my very close friend of my brother, my confidant, post up off the church. You know, I'm a man of very little integrity. Now, you were saying, saying that Game Pass is dog shit for $2. What happened now, Trey?
Yeah, for $2?
Yeah, no, yeah. You said no. I'm just saying a little while ago.
He heard you.
You said Game Pass is dog shit, and I'm canceling this shit. What the rest of the slander?
After I got $2. I had $2 for 2 months. This is my last month. After this month, all
right. Because the reason why I say that, right? Because I have you again. Because Sonny said this nigga Trey was 2 fuck nigga, right? I have you on multiple recordings of you praising Phil Spencer. Kissing this white ass man.
I did not praise
Phil. I
didn't praise Phil on shit. I didn't praise him on nothing. So I don't know where you got that shit from. But by all means, you go through your damn record. Go through the regular ass recordings.
Oh shit! No, Trey's already in the queue. Hey Trey, it's already in the queue. Trey, don't even worry about it. Trey, it's already in the queue. I was giving you a chance, though. So now listen. So this is the question. Hey Trey, are you going down with the shit?
Hey, one at a time.
I'm not taking one at a time, y'all. Because I told you this right here, right now. 2 months time. This is my last month with these two. I'm done with Game Pass.
All right.
But I never feel sorry ass on Game Pass.
That's not what I'm saying.
Now one damn time.
All right, maybe
you like Kratos.
Now you trying to question my integrity.
No.
Now I'm just saying here. I'm questioning your whole integrity right now.
You know my shit.
You are basing this on me. It's atrocious, asinine, and completely false. And I feel attacked.
Okay.
I feel attacked
and
bombarded.
Hey, listen. I want to say this right. My integrity, you don't have to question because my integrity has been in shambles ever since a small child. Right? Listen. I lie to my family. I borrow money, don't pay it back. I have a lot of my subscribers. Right?
Hey,
they come in for the foolery and fuckery, right? And I'm all about a good laugh, right? And sometimes I am guilty of laughing at you and not with you. At least I'm honest about that, okay? What I'm saying to you is, right? I have you on this still dossier on numerous recordings of you praising Game Pass.
Oh shit!
So to hear you come out and publicly slam the service, I'm a little caught off guard. That's all that I'm saying.
And you can be a little caught off guard all you want. By all means, there's one thing about it. When everybody has the answers, I change the questions, drop the tape. Because I can do it. Because by all means,
I'm trying to learn from J-Dub.
Drop the tape. Drop the tape.
Okay, but duly noted. Okay. Now, moving
right along. I do not recall. Yeah.
Shit! The nigga said Smarty Jones, that is. Smarty Jones. My man.
Let me get the super chat real quick. Let me get the super chat. Everybody wound up today.
Have mercy on my soul.
AP the shooter with the $2 said Trey play Game Pass for Phil because he got that paying.
Okay. One thing I wanted to bring up. We didn't talk about a whole bunch of stuff here. Hey, Dylan. I don't know if this. Hold up. I'm do this right now. You think I'm playing with this motherfucker's janky head? Hold up.
Hold up, while you doing that, let me get Vedra real quick with the 25 sec. He said Xbox has no relevant sales numbers to care about. Oh shit.
Moss.
God damn.
Moss, this is the thing. Game Pass has only been out for like 2 years. Netflix, when they started out, it was dog shit. It takes time to build up a service like that, Moss.
Yeah, listen,
we're talking about the richest company in the world. I ain't trying that shit.
3 million people played Gears in 3 days. I think Game Pass is kind of working.
3 million people play. What's the purpose of Game Pass?
For $1. If they didn't offer that dollar special, I don't.
If they stayed, it worked.
But hey, bro, why is it a problem that the game costs $1, dog? Why are you mad as a consumer?
If they stayed, it worked.
It's a problem. But all I'm saying is this: $1, $60, $99.
I do want to know that it's successful. I do.
Hey, hold on, I'm calling Dylan Gamer right now.
Oh shit!
Okay. Everybody sounds quiet.
You said Xbox has no exclusives?
Oh shit!
No.
Hey guys, it's Ryan. If you're cool, leave a voicemail. If you're not that cool, then please don't leave a voicemail. If you're really, really cool, then go ahead and leave
voicemail. We'll try this again.
We're gonna try this again. This nigga sound like an Archie comic. What the fuck is that shit?
Nick, we're gonna try this shit again.
If you're not really cool,
I got a bubble gum. If you're not that cool, then please
He got you blocked, Z. Z, he got you blocked.
We're gonna try this again, fuck nigga. I know you watching.
He got his.
What's that nigga name on YouTube?
He got his phone.
He got that man on auto block.
Yeah,
you gotta call 3 times. He got his phone on Do Not Disturb. Call 3 times in a row, Z. So you get through.
Oh yeah. If you call 3 times, it unblocks him because it looks at as though it's an American.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, nah, fuck that nigga. Nah. I need you live, nigga. I need your ass in the hot seat, bro. I need a one-on-one. Listen, my sales is listen. I'm gonna be real. Dylan, you want down? My views are down, brother. My views are down, and my super chat is kind of shaky, bro. I need a one-on-one. I need you to bring my channel back to life.
Slow down a little bit, because I can't understand.
All right, listen. I'm listening. My views are down, right? The super chat is kind of shaky, right? I got your name and the title of my new show, right? All right. I know the question is in. So I need this one-on-one, brother. I need the views. Listen, respect me for my honesty.
Here's the thing, though. Let me say this. I mean, you could have had me on that show.
No, I didn't want you on the show. I wanted to talk about you behind your back first. I wanted to listen. I wanted to talk about you behind your back, right? And then do the show like we do the after show, the aftermath, brother. It sells better. It sells better that way.
Kind of like rehab for a friendship show.
Yeah. I mean, when you gonna be free?
Okay, I got you. We could probably put a lot of ads in that one.
Yeah, I know. When you gonna be free?
All right.
Oh, he's watching the show.
I mean, I already DM'd you.
You did?
I replied to you. I just now saw your retweet of mine.
Oh, okay.
And I DM'd you. And
Nick, you trying to sell the show now? I'm trying to do this for tomorrow, brother.
Shit.
Oh, whenever. When you gonna be free?
So you want to do a show?
Huh?
So you want to do your show tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow, Sunday, whenever. Yeah, whenever you're free.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, as always, you call me or DM me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh shit! Right. This is the fuck you doing? I'm watching. Go ahead,
I'll see you there. You know I'm
okay. All right. Hey, Dylan.
He was watching the show.
Hello.
He said, "Nigga, I'm watching Jeopardy. Leave
Hello?
me the fuck alone. What the fuck you calling me for?"
Hello. You big man.
They said, "Dylan sound like the." Oh,
he said, "Hey, I will do the show with you tomorrow."
All right, tomorrow. This is what y'all come here for, right?
Hey man,
Is this what you want from me?
He got something up his sleeve, Z. You might want to watch out.
Hey yo.
All right, so anyway, right, moving right along. Hey, listen, man, I've been away for a while. You know, views is down, man. She was kind of spooky right now, here, brother, man. Moving right along. God damn.
Shit, I'm at Bath and Body Works. What the fuck you bothering me for?
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. For that juicy shit here, he said he hit me in the DMs right quick. All right, but hold on.
Oh shit! Pause.
Listen, hold on.
Pause. That's between you and that motherfucker.
Yeah, he said hit me in the DMs.
That's between you and the school shooter.
Let's get back to this Game Pass
situation.
Hold on. It's a good service.
Shut
the fuck up.
Oh shit!
Hold on, Sean. We got drama right now, bro.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to get back right. Hold up, bro. Hold on, I'm trying to get back right.
Drama first, then game, Sean.
Yeah, hold on. You gotta take it easy, bro. Yeah, I'm a true fuck nigga, you know. You could have me on stage, you know, want to put behind your back.
Can I call you mister?
You know how I do. I want to beat them legs in, bro. You know how I do. Yeah, but now tomorrow we get a professional show, right? But today I get some legs in.
Hey yo, Z, see his little sneak this. He said, "We can run more ads in that show." Yeah. Oh shit!
Yeah, right.
Oh shit!
I'm playing the ad right now. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, bro. I'm janky as hell. I'm about janky as they come, bro. God, let me know when the ad is finished playing. Y'all see the ad? Is the ad still playing? I'm on back live.
It's still playing, bro.
All right, let me know when the ad go up there. Right. I'm janky as all hell, man. Jank. Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that pain.
Yeah, if you got YouTube Premium, you ain't gonna see no ad.
I know, but we've been lucky. But with that being said,
I'm talking about Sean. Sean told me you don't see nothing.
I don't have that shit. I don't.
Sean know you subscribe to every service there is.
Hell yeah, talking all that.
Sean got Pornhub Premium. Talking about I don't see no ads.
This motherfucker just say he got Pornhub.
He said he got Pornhub Ultimate.
He said that's Eliza. I have X-Vids. I
read it. X-Vids in the tub.
He said I ain't seen the ad. I ain't seen the ad in years. Plus I get it in HD now.
I come with the snake in the bush. I got X-Vids in the tub.
Converted to HD.
Sean, like, no. See, I have Pun Pass. I have
Cordy for that.
X-Vids in the tub. Snake in the bush.
I have Pun Pass. I can pick all the porn I want to see.
Even the band. Even the band.
Pulling me Z.
Hold on one second. Right? Hold on.
Yo,
I'm janky as hell, yo. I'm janky.
Pause. You went too damn far.
Yeah,
Look at you. You done went too.
I'm janky as hell, man.
That's Moss. Moss got the midget phone.
I'm janky as hell.
Hey, look, man.
Hold up. But listen, I want to talk about it, but I guess
little people.
I got some for you. Hold on. Don't call that nigga live on air. Told he was watching the show. Told he was.
Hey, so he ain't playing with you, man. He was ready for you.
Don't.
Hey, yo, you still. Hey, look, the only reason why he answered is because you suppose his janky ass.
That voicemail was janky as hell, right? But moving right along. Also, like I said again, the Black Friday deals have been leaked already. We can close the show with this right here, and it looks like actually, let me get the somebody just sent me the link. What was that? Did somebody resend it? Who was that sent me the link?
Yeah, it was in the DM.
Did you send it, Trey?
I think it was Trey.
Deals?
Yes, it was I who sent that.
We'll bring it up on the screen, like me.
Yeah, so these are the rumors.
Okay.
It should be in the DMs.
Best damn podcast period. Hold on for a question. Let me see. I'm in it right now. All right. Trey, can you resend it, Trey? Just so much.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
So they starting with the Hey, listen. Hey, Moss, do me another favor too, please.
Yes, sir.
Could you add that most played should add that to the best damn podcast period, or is that it?
Okay.
That's in there already. Just put this on, or send it to me directly. So I had it
all right, I sent it to you.
All right. You put it back in there.
Yeah, I put it back in there. Just check your DM.
All right, I see that. We can close the show with this.
All right, I send it directly to you too.
Tomorrow too. And Moss, be free tomorrow too. I want you to come on the show. Me and Dylan.
All right, word.
We play good cop, bad cop. We're gonna beat your fucking ass. All right, now hold on. All right, let me go display capturing. Now this is, rumor. This is from Walmart only, right? And I will say this right here. First of all, it said, all right, rumor Walmart Black Friday. I'm not gonna go into the actual link, but said the PS4 Slim is $150. PS4 Pro $300. That's a good deal. Switch OG for $200. Switch Lite $150. Xbox One S all digital $150. Question to you guys. First of all, how much does an Xbox One X now cost?
Is it $399? Depends on what you're getting. Some are $399, and then there's others that are like $499.
Okay, all right.
And I've seen Walmart like 2 weeks ago.
You said Walmart for what?
You said $299. I believe on the Microsoft store is $399.
Oh, for the Xbox One X?
Yeah, the regular price is still $4.
Okay, all right. You said the Pro is $300. How much does the Pro cost now normally?
I think it's $4.
Pro is still $399.
It depends. It depends because there's some that are like $350, and then there's others that are like $399.
Now the Xbox One's all digital. That shit should have been $150 from the rip.
That shit should be $100, bro. As bad as they hurt, they need to take a loss and sell it for $99.
You know what I mean? Now, how much does the Switch cost normally? How much is the Switch?
$3.
Switch Lite is $199.
Well, how much
and
is
the regular one?
OG Switch?
$399.
I call bullshit. I don't see Sony trying Nintendo taking a $50 price cut.
Oh no! So Nintendo ain't taking no price cut on shit. I'll tell you that right now.
Maybe $20. Maybe bundle with the game.
$250 the maximum.
They like bows on Black Friday. You'll never see it.
But for this right here, I do want to call Microsoft and Sony out for this right here. How much normally is the PS4 Slim? $200.
Two.
All right.
$299.
$299.
The Slim? The Slim is $299.
Yeah, it's the full retail is $299. Yep.
Now these consoles come out. The new consoles come out in when?
2020.
Next holiday.
Next year.
Yeah.
Both these consoles, especially Microsoft, they're doing. The Slims and standards should be at least $130, right? Was that $129.99? I mean, the minimum. Like I don't know what the fuck.
But you will find it for that much though.
I know. I'm just talking about officially, like as that being their price.
Okay.
Yeah.
As that being the price for the system. You know what I mean? Microsoft with it. That's what somebody we had not an argument we're talking about here, right? As far as Microsoft, and we're talking about their pricing of their games and them undercutting Sony. You know, that's not going to happen. Even like I tried to tell D Black ass when the X came out. You know, if they want to get a jump on Sony, and this ain't about that, man. Like it ain't about that's what we do here for shit, for clicks and get us popping shit, right? These motherfuckers ain't taking no, especially when you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like I was telling motherfuckers as far as Sony, as far as the I forgot what show was doing about them doing a price cut. They don't have an incentive to do a price cut because why? The system ain't selling so well. You know what I mean? You don't have to do a price cut. You know what I mean? But going forward, though, I think those consoles shouldn't be no more than $150. You know what I mean? Now here's the question, right? We got the we got the Scarlet, and we got the PS5 coming out next year. I got a new member. Shout out to my man. Also, I'm looking at this. I just heard a ping on my ear. Hold on, I can see your name.
Sony Prophet.
Oh yeah, we got a new member. My
man,
bad.
Sony Prophet. Shout out to my brother. It's Sony Prophet. Look, hit me in my DMs, bro. If I can give you a link to some of the, I'll give you a link to the play.
Big up to Sony Prophet.
For the Patreon content, a lot of behind the scenes shit that we do. Actually, I got a new video today that I'm dropping on. It's a 2-hour joint with Showstopper versus the gaming channel. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put that up there. It's funny as hell, right? But anyway, actually, I'm gonna do it right after the show. But what I'm saying is this, right? That's for any of you guys that subscribe to my, I think how much it costs to join the channel, like $2-3, or if you sign up for the Patreon, $2. If you follow me on Twitch, hit me in my DMs or whatever, I can give you access to the Patreon content, right? Bunch of classic shit up there. What I was saying is this, right? I don't think these consoles should be more than $150, but this is my question. The Pro cost is what normally? The Pro cost is what? You said
Pro is $399.
Still $400. Jesus Christ! When you got these next generation consoles coming out next year, what do you think is going to be the price for the Pro? Do you think the Pro is going to be in?
They're gonna have to drop everything like $50 to $100, man. They're gonna have to.
You think the Pro will be $250?
It's either going to be $250 or $300. They're gonna be $3. Yeah,
it's gonna be $3. They'll drop it down.
The PlayStation 4 should be $2. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that's just full retail.
I think they should do, but they're not gonna do away with it. I think they should just do away with the X, but they can sway from Microsoft. I think Microsoft, again, we're talking about is penetrating the market and no gamer left behind or whatever. I think the Pro or the X, especially the S, should be $100 going to the next generation. You know what I mean? Like, you sell that motherfucker with Halo Infinite or whatever, you know what I mean? $100 is cool, you know what I mean? But the X and the Pro, I think the X should be $300, $275, you know what I mean? Going into, with the new consoles coming out, this period, just should be $300.
So you're saying it should be $299 officially now? Yeah.
It might, again, it might buy these motherfuckers, really, you know what I mean? I think it's a little too late. They did the 2K bundle, get the little theme, little 2K one. You know what I mean? But this is late in the motherfucking generation. I guess I pulled the trigger on getting the Gears of War joint. I'm a Gears fan. Oh, that was my Gears controller and shit. I'm a Gears guy. You know what I mean? That's same thing I did with the PlayStation 4 Pro with the God of War joint. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of the franchise. But I've been asking for them to do this for how long now? Say a little too late. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys feel different, or am I bugging? Hello.
Yeah, go on, Z.
No, I'm asking. You think And like far as the pricing, like as far as what's going on, like I said, both consoles, the PS4
they should
going to be $500. You know what I
They
mean?
should see, but we talked about this last year.
They're not going to cut that far. I mean, you got to look at it. Money. It's all about money at the end of the day.
Yes.
As gamers, we would like that. It's about money at the end of the day. I think Microsoft should do it because Microsoft is always going to lose money on hardware, where Sony is more likely to make just a couple dollars back on their hardware. I think they should do that to help build mindshare to make the investment. Sony don't need to do it. They're going to sell. They said their goal is to sell 150 PlayStation 4s. They can just drop it $100 and still sell that 150 PlayStation 4s, I believe. So
where are they at right now?
I think they might be between 100 and 100, but they said that's their goal is to sell 150. Then again, they ain't got to do it all in 1 or 2 years. They're going to, the PlayStation 4 ain't going to be phased out to what, 2023, 2024 maybe? You know what I mean?
But who's going to still be buying them then, though?
Yeah. You still had a lot of people buying kids. And shit, and 3 years into this generation.
I mean, if anything, when it comes down to it,
it's casual.
Like PS4, casuals going to still have their PS4. But PlayStation's going to be focusing on the PS5 when it comes to their first party. Within about, I'll give it maybe a year and a half. And then after that, it's pretty much, hey, if you want this game here, if you want the continuation of what that game was on PS4, then you better go ahead and get the
That's
PS5.
how PS3 caught up, because they kept on buying them after the PS4 came out.
Viewmaster 617 with the $2. Nigga. He talking about a homie.
You might went out. What you say it again for me?
Oh. He said, fuck niggas sound like Bullwinkle. He talking about, don't talk about the homie John, man. Don't do that, man.
No. He talk about dealer. They talk about dealer.
Okay. All right, well, do that. Yeah, do that.
Talk about dealer, fucking.
Yeah, man. Chat needs to fall back, dude.
Hey, yo, you ain't dealer's little cousin.
Who sent you, nigga?
Who sent you?
Hey,
you plotting on us, ain't you, boy?
I want to add this, bro.
Yeah.
xCloud works pretty good if you're on Wi-Fi. If you got good internet connection.
I thought you wasn't going to
TV no more. You go Wi-Fi. Well, damn.
That's it. I ain't doing that.
Did you try it on 4G LTE? Did you try it on LTE?
Yeah, I did.
How does that work?
I can say this though, like I don't know if it's because Gears running at 30, but Gears feels like more laggy than Halo.
Yeah, because somebody was saying like
Gears don't feel that. Yeah, it ain't responsive at all. But Halo 5 is playable. I just loaded up Sea of Thieves and quit out, but it felt like it was about the same as Halo.
I'm gonna tell you this much. This Xbox's problem is RIP Xbox podcast, but the truth is the truth. Xbox problem is they want to operate this generation like they some indie, but they're part of the richest fucking company in the world. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense that the xCloud is laggy on anything when even Steam's beta version, Steam Link, I played that shit away from my house. That I was playing Borderlands 2. That shit, I hardly noticed any lag.
Well, Mars, it's about the same. It's about the same bit of latency. I mean, it depends on your internet connection, bro. Like the latency between Steam, xCloud, and PS Now on PS4 games is about identical, bro. I feel like PlayStation 3 games play the worst on PS Now, but I mean all the streaming, like as far as like latency, they're all comparable.
When you Xbox should be clearly the best. Xbox should clearly be the best.
Beta for Stadia. You said that thing ran flawless, right?
Yeah, it ran flawless, and Steam's is running flawless.
Yeah, Stadia runs real good.
Okay, so you mean to tell me all them things, them first timers getting into the dang on streaming thing, they all think run good, but you have whole
Microsoft. Bro, hey, Stadia has latency too, Trey. Did you try it?
That's why I was asking Z. That's why I was asking Z.
No, but don't start your shit, Noah.
Sometimes you gotta zip your lips, bro.
Hey, yo, don't start that shit, Noah.
Sometimes you don't have to have an opinion about everything, Trey. You don't have to have an opinion about everything.
Oh no, because now everybody's attacking you. XCloud.
Shut the fuck up, because you didn't decide, okay?
You're talking about your little XCloud thing. Now you
And
feel
nigga want to talk about
everybody's
city.
attacking you for it.
Nigga want to talk about Six Flags but never been there. Shut the fuck up.
He said, "But I'm in a Disney World."
He's mad about it. He's mad about it. So now he feels some type of way.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. But I played all three. I played all four actually.
I asked Z about the whole Stadia thing, and I
No,
asked
well,
him,
listen,
How you gonna use
did it run
another man's
flawless?
opinion
try to become
to make your point, bro?
Hey, stop it, Noah.
I'm just saying. I'm being real. I'm being real.
Z, what-
I'm being real.
What happened?
Z, what you think about the moon?
Oh,
It's fake.
well, I
Nigga,
don't
the
know why the
moon
moon
fake.
doesn't rotate on its axis. The dark side of the moon.
Hey Z, what them takes that Z? Game Pass.
Right.
What happened?
What a
Yeah,
Game
but I
Pass
mean,
takes
it's,
that?
hey,
No,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm just saying,
it's
release the tapes, do it, say whatever you want. Like I said, Game Pass after my little $2 this month is over. I'm
Where the
deleting
tapes
it.
at,
It's
Z?
over.
You ain't worried about the 2D gaming no more, Noah. Leave us alone. Stand on business.
No,
That's
Game
VR
Pass.
shit, bro. My stomach's still turning, bro. I'm done with VR.
Fuck VR.
Okay. So the VR thing. So what? It just felt like you was dizzy or something?
Man, bro, that shit make you feel like you want to throw up but can't, bro.
Oh
It made me feel like you was gonna throw up a cake. Yeah, because I was watching a YouTube video and somebody was playing Resident Evil 7 on PSVR, and like dude literally looked like he was getting ready to vomit, but he just
It's a refreshery. It's not.
Hey,
smooth
and
enough
bro,
for it to
I'm,
be
bro, I'm
like-
sweating bullets, dog. I'm feeling lightheaded in my stomach. Me and J Dawes was playing. J Dawes said, "I'll be right back." They hit me back. Hey, bro, I'm about to take a nap, man. I ain't feeling too good.
That motherfucker went to sleep in a cot for an hour.
Yeah,
This nigga talking all kinds of fuck.
If you go get VR, bro, play the platformers, but you gotta be a special type of person to play the first person's games on VR, man. That's
Or have a high refresh rate headset.
I got it. I mean, it's high. I mean, it's 80 frames, but a second.
And this is
I mean,
off of
it's just the fact that I don't know, but I don't think we meant to be playing first person games in VR like that.
I mean, that's true. To be honest, like I never thought it should have been like that either in the first place, except driving. But
No, and look to the chat. I know y'all up there sitting in y'all man. Noah's talking bad about y'all God and y'all love her PlayStation, but no. Noah was hyped for PlayStation VR. This motherfucker was trying to convince us to sell our houses and all get VR.
Right? Just
in the DM.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I could have found out
being
he is
bougie and everything.
Yeah,
I'm not liking PSVR. I got them both. I got the PSVR. I got the Oculus, and it's the same with both. Like, as long as you're not playing no first person game when you're like spinning around all the damn time, you're good. Like Astrobot, bro. Astrobot. I like Astrobot better than Mario.
Yeah, that was different. So it's like pretty much as long as you can go like a straight line or something without doing all that spinning around,
like,
doing this, doing that.
Yeah, I mean, even like Astrobot, like if you play it for a long period of time, you might start feeling nauseous. But I'm talking about like after 5 to 10 minutes on the I had Onward and I had Zero Caliber. I can't do it. But I requested a refund.
This
nigga said I'm gonna sell my VR.
I mean, shoot. Maybe VR. Maybe
I'm not doing no Iron Man. Hell no. Bro, I got a roller coaster VR game, bro. That roller coaster. I do real roller coasters in real life, bro. But the VR shit.
I mean, maybe they'll create some technology to where it can compensate for it or something.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
Oh, you said this shit was that bad? Hold on a second. Control V. I'm trying to do some fancy shit here. Alright, Control V. I gotta learn how to do a few things, right? Hold on one second. Let me make this a little bigger. Alright, yeah.
I say you have to experience it at least once.
I haven't tried VR at all. At all.
It's nothing like you watch on YouTube. Like like when you're looking around, bro, it's like you're in the game for real. But
so what's
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, man. Maybe I'm just weak stomach. But I couldn't deal.
No, because it happens to almost everyone does VR every so often. They get that.
Yeah,
like when they first do
I haven't really voiced my opinions about VR or whatever now because I haven't played it at all. Nothing on no platform. You know what I mean?
They got to fix that, and not just PlayStation. It's indicative of all VR.
That's right.
You gotta fix that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to.
But what is it to fix? Like, what's the main thing they have to like fix?
Hey, look, I don't know.
You know what I think it is, bro? Well, what my brother was explaining, you know how you turn your head, and before, like when you turn your head and look at something, it takes a split second for your eyes to adjust to what you're looking at, right? Like your head moves and then your eye moves. With VR, when you move your head, the picture moves, so it's not like the image changed before your eyes adjust to what you're seeing. Yeah. So I think your brain feels that, and some people can tolerate it, and some people can't.
Yeah, hold on real quick. Yeah.
No, you liked Super Lucky Tales. You said that was a good game.
Lucky Tales on VR is better than Super Lucky Tales on Xbox. What, nigga?
Lucky Tales on VR.
It is. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's dope. It's kind of like Astrobot, but I like Astrobot. Like, that's like the best platformer I've played in a long time.
What that? Astrobot.
Yeah.
He's a 2D game.
How is it that?
Where is that? He said VR is the way.
No,
that's facts, the Almighty. Astrobot was VR Game of the Year 2018. Yeah, Astrobot is lit, man.
I haven't.
So no,
he's probably gonna replace my JDX video card, brother. Dude, I'm back on capping for PC gaming.
Oh, yeah,
Z, you need to join us.
Okay, so you back to PC gaming?
I'm back to PC gaming, yeah.
hey, you know we switch fashions every month. I do it every week.
So often.
Yeah, hold on, man.
Every so often.
Hold on, I'm trying to end this motherfucker now. Hold on. I'm trying to get
this Dylan play VR where he and Colt jump the broom. He lied about that too.
That's something I want to say before we got the hell up out of here. Hold up, let me do this real quick. Hold on, where we at? Let me copy link. We see what I'm doing. Hey, listen, I know I'm sorry about the inconsistency on my part, on my behalf. I had death in the family. I always got some shit going on. I ain't like it's none of y'all ain't wrong. But listen, I'm back at it. My journey again to become a pro streamer. Back with the videos and content. Also, too late to do. I'm looking for new content, looking for new talent. I'm gonna be doing the the Xbox versus PlayStation or Switch, whatever. Like the debates for fun, like I used to do them before all the time. I'm gonna be doing those again. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing them Wednesdays, probably about 7:30 or 7 o'clock or so. So whether you can be team piece, whatever. No, I guess people know whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo, Switch guy. I'll be doing debates again. Having fun with that. So we'll be doing, like I said, maybe Wednesday at 7:30 or so. You know what I mean? So if you're into, you want to start. All I ask you got two things, right? All I ask you is to have a decent mic. You know what I mean? And no weirdo shit. You know what I mean? Let's just say, I give you a chance. Come on, weird. Acting all crazy and shit. Like my man John. Hey John, you still here, John?
Yeah.
I don't even know this motherfucker. Where the fuck he came from, right? He came in and behaved himself, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to. He said, I've been in the Discord all the time, holding down, chatting. But the Discord ain't got shit to do with the show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be checking over the door. But again, I talked to you a little bit off the air for you coming on and said, and you did okay, you know what I mean? But I don't even know, like, I don't even know, who the fuck is John? Man, it's this. Man, you don't be in the Discord all the time. Like, I don't be in that goddamn Discord. What the fuck be going on? But shout out to you, like I said, if you're interested in debating, having fun, you know what I mean? Cool with like, bugging the fuck out. Like I said, I'm gonna be back to doing those again. If it's somebody you're looking for, like as far as debating, I don't know, crap out there looking kind of spooky right now. So I could probably get crap away for the low, low. You know what I mean? For the low, low. You know what I mean? But yeah, look, for those that are looking at my stream, I'm gonna ask you a question. No, Moss, here, right? Now I got right up here. I'm actually even you guys in the audience, right? Now up top to the right, I have trying to become a pro streamer. On my goal to reach 100 subscribers, right? Subscriptions. I think I got 55, so I got 45 to go, right? And then I have the support the struggle thing. I set a goal for myself. Something like 10,000 bits a month or 15,000 bits a month. It's like $120 in cash, right? And I said, if I can't do that a month, I can leave that shit alone. Now, the subscribers don't talk about even that. Like, I don't waste my goddamn talents and my time. Now, as far as the bar and the banner, like, what do you think I should put them under each other? Or down, one down?
I would put them side by side, but make sure they the same size, bro. No, you can do that. Or what you just did.
What, right here? I can't.
You had the smaller one under the big one. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so I don't know. I was asking, like, man, want to be too big or too small, or you know what I mean, they can see him. You know what I mean. Again, shout out to you guys that have been supporting your boy, man. You know what I mean. It should mean the world. Trying to become a pro streamer at 100 subs is my goal. Now, should I put them right next to each other or?
Put them together, Z.
Together? Make it grind. Put them together. Jesus Christ.
Hey, bro.
Hey, what is that, bro?
I don't know.
What the
Y'all hear that shit?
I don't know who's doing
that.
it.
Expensive habit.
Is that Parker farting in the mic?
No, that's post up.
That's
I guess get his mic together or something.
He getting an SOS from.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he doing.
Save Gears Online, man. He getting that. Chill.
Hey,
Postal sound like that Men in Black alien.
You know he about to come up here capping for us, so just be ready.
Just get y'all defenses ready.
All right, hold on. So, should I do it like this? Does that look cool to me? Let me get up out of here. Let me see.
Yeah, leave it on that, Z. Now make them both equal.
Post getting them talking points down low.
Post, we can't hear you, bro. You sound like.
Right, so right
I guess that. So wait, he's trying.
They paying in his microchip.
Oh,
They paying in his microchip, bro.
They ain't got shit to do with
under each other, or I'm asking under each other, or
hey, brother, when you had the bigger one, not shit look like I got Asperger's.
Yeah, well,
put the shit.
I got more one than the other one. That's why. You know what I mean, that's why.
Put the bigger one up top, bro. Put the bigger one up top. The smaller one on the bottom. That little coach.
I subscribes is here, right? Let me see. Make it a little bigger for the font. Why? Right there is cool because I can't see him blind as hell. Is that cool? Yeah.
That's cool. And move the one on the bottom up just a little, bro. Just
This is right as far as make the font a little bigger, right?
Hey, we need to challenge somebody.
That's cool.
We need to challenge somebody for that Call of Duty.
All we spreading them out right now. Oh, listen. All right. Look, this is dog shit.
Get dealer. Challenge dealer.
Hey, challenge dealer or Kid Smooth for that Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
That's too easy. That's too easy.
Hold up before we go down the body.
Too easy to be Kid Smooth.
My man Buck shut the buck that. Yo, you let dealer get away with the bullshit on your last one. You better come correct. Listen, I'm trying, brother. I'm trying.
Shit. He said
my
was
man,
too nice to him.
See, why isn't Rocket League in Game Pass? It's free to play. I think it's not Rocket League ain't free to play. It ain't in Game Pass.
Rocket League ain't free to play. That shit $30
still. In Game Pass.
It never been free to play.
Hey, that Friday the 13th or games with gold now, ain't it?
I think so. But my man Zim said most people took advantage of Microsoft stupidity and got 2 years of Game Pass for $2.
He called it stupidity.
He said,
"Hey, call it what you want, boy. A deal is a deal."
Yeah, I mean for the gamer, gamers.
Hey, I'm about to turn this into another hour show. Y'all niggas tweaking, man. Look at my widgets. Are these cool? What I got here? I'm sorry, look, man, you niggas ain't gonna tell me the truth.
You bring the top one down a little bit. We don't even know what the fuck that's for. All we see is 55.
All right, look, again, trying to become a pro streamer. My goals is 100 subscribers, right? Listen,
55.
Yeah, right. I'm already. Listen, for those of you that rock out me on Twitter, I'm sorry, on Twitch. You guys, some of the shows be more raunchier than be going over here. If you have Amazon Prime, which 95% of you motherfuckers do, you can subscribe to my channel absolutely free. It won't cost you a damn dime. It's on absolutely Twitch. Free, and by doing that, you get access to a lot of behind the scenes shit that we do. That's in the page. Like also too, like the t-shirts too. I gotta send some out. Broke as hell, but I'm gonna be sending out 10 again. But I didn't catch you on this one. I catch you on the next one. Man, that's $300 I'm spending. I catch you on the next backup. You know what I mean? But yeah, I gotta send them go through tomorrow and send those things out. I'm gonna put the link there. Now I will say this too. Some people ask me how I don't see the subscription way that you do it on Androids or iPhones a little different. Well, some of you guys said I have Amazon Prime, but it's not something I do for free. Listen, what you have to do if you have Amazon Prime, whatever Amazon owns Twitch. You go up in your Amazon Prime account and they give you things you add. You combine them. You got your Twitch, Twitch Prime. And listen, by also doing this, check this out, right? You also get a bunch of free shit that Twitch gives you. VC points for 2K, Madden points, like a lot of shit. I give away my points. I just drop them in the chat. But they give you away a lot of shit and a lot of free games and shit. Like I said, when you sign up, I will give them that. I gotta look through some of the stuff that they give away when you sign up for Amazon, when Twitch Prime. It's free. It costs you a dime. You already have Amazon Prime Video, whatever. All that's included in your services. Twitch is also part of it. They give you a bunch of free shit as far as in the games. Well, actually, let me share my screen with you. You can look at this. We close the show with this right here. Look, let me show you what I'm doing. This is the link right here. And again, you're supporting me by you doing it. Also, I give you to the to my the behind the scenes. Let me see Twitch. Right, take the shit out. Right. So I'm learning it. Like this is new to me. I'm learning it as I go along. Right. Now hold on. What the hell is my loop right here? Am I signed in? Shit. What's up? I'm not even signed in.
He booting up. Post up is booting up now. Oh shit, you botting,
I don't know, but
he booting up. He got the signal. It's fully downloaded.
Let me see right quick.
Oh shit, there you go. There goes Krang, motherfucking Krang from the Ninja Turtles and shit. Hey yo, post up. You mutated right before. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Last but not least.
Hey, poster to turn into a cricket.
He done turned into a cricket or the roaches got a hold of his equipment.
You got cricket wireless.
I want to say this too. Last but not least too. A lot of you guys are asking about the FN University shirts and t-shirts and hoodies. We got all this shit live. Just click the link for Teesprings. Now I gotta switch the class, but I have everything. Best damn podcast. I sold my first t-shirt. Shout out to you. Something I have the first one I sold. Like, I mean, no, you keep talking about. I got one right here. I was away from my show today. Now you can put it on. What the hell is this shit right here? This is the FN University. That's a broadband bully one. But anyway, yeah, we got the FN University hoodies, sweatshirts, all that shit. I mean, so clicking, like I said, for the if you look at the toast about how much you see them up there now, but that's not all that I have. Like if you click the link, whatever brand, whatever with the broadband bullies, the FN, whatever university or FN Productions, they all come in hoodies, t-shirt, V-necks, long sleeves, socks, tights, all types of shit. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get a better display. You know what I mean? The graphics guy set it up, and I ain't like the colors that he chose.
Oh shit, bro.
But listen, again, I'm gonna get the hell about it. I'm going over probably with the Twitch. This is the link. Like I said, if you have Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, sign up for free, and I appreciate it on my journey to become a pro streamer. I'm back at it. You know what I mean? And again, shout out to everybody. I've been rocking out. So I'm going right over to Twitch. I guess I don't be playing anything.
Post up filming the sequel to Signs and shit, man. I don't know what's going on.
I haven't posted that all day. I talked to him earlier today.
No, he
been trying to jump in. You hear that little cricket noise in the background? That's post.
Should be janky. That's post. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's the iPhone 11.
That's the iPhone 11. I'm still at the iPhone X, man.
I'm on the iPhone 11 right now, fuck nigga.
That man upgraded his phone to an iPhone 11. Now he sound like the Predator.
Yeah. I know I can play ads and everything now. But listen, shout out to all you guys. I will be on Twitch. Rocking out with me live. We out of here, man.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now, guys. We are scared.
Yeah,
we are scared.
I'm hooking up.
You hooking up what? Yeah, it's just